Welcome to ZeroPage Homebrew, your best source for the newest Atari games. And tonight we have 4 games.
Yeah, yay!
And they are... Oh, where's my sign?
What sign?
There it is.
Oh.
Atari 2600
Yay!
games.
Woo, the classics.
That's right,
Yay!
back to the classics. And today marks the first day of regular scheduling again.
Oh, yay,
Fridays
we're back.
and Tuesdays.
Yay!
Tuesdays and Fridays. Yeah, so Tuesdays are going to be with Tanya. Tuesdays with Tanya. And Fridays with Erilyn and Darcy, alternating.
Yes, although you might be confused today because Darcy couldn't make it today, so you get Fridays with Tanya occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally when one of the other people can't make it. So Tanya's here today. So the games we're going to be playing today are the Final D grocery game. You can guess who that's by? Kelley. Doing the jobs. Transferring jobs into the 2600.
Yes.
This time you're at the grocery store.
Nice.
Lupin 3 and Legend of Zelda at the end there. A port of the NES game. But I want to thank all the Twitch subscribers scrolling beside Tanya.
Over here.
Alnifer Arkham H, Armscar Coder, Atari 1974, Atarius Maximus, BR Poco, Cal Charles Stoney Mao, Charles Whelan, Chitlala, Colonel Mama, Dianoid, Dan FC, Daryl 97, Drexel, Dr. Mookhouse, Gamma Defender, Drinking Troubles.
Got
Great
a drinking
Defender.
problem.
Ground Trooper, Ivory Tower Collections, Johnny WC Computer, Kenzo, Carl G, Ken Jennings, Vader Croco, 2600 Lambda Express, Lauren TTZ, Mark Yanis, Mark Space, Ing Metal, Atari, McMuse, Mike Soul, Mick Littell, Miss MK Smith, Mother 3, Mr. Zarmu, Mr. Fix, Muddy Funster, Nathan Strum, Nostalgic, Pack Refugee Cog, R. Anschwitz, Raymond C, RC70, Render, Ghost Brothers, Fiji, Ricardo Pim, Smitty B, Spice, for Esmer's, Del Prompter, Tiki Dan K, Tifos, Trekkum D, Urban Monkey, VVG Double Down, X, Ken X. And if you want your name to be mangled and read really quickly and support the show, you can as well. Just hit subscribe. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. Most people in North America do. And if you don't, well, it's not free, but it is free with Amazon Prime.
You can still subscribe if you
can.
would like.
If you have a couple
bit extra
dollars, you skip a coffee and
toss a coin to your Witcher. You know.
Toss a coin to your Witcher.
Yeah.
That's right. We do have a poll topic. Today, the poll topic is: do you wish your childhood took place in another decade? This is in terms of video games and technology.
Oh, video games. Okay.
And computers. Because Tanya and I, born in the 70s, very, very, very late 70s. So late, almost the 80s.
Thanks for that.
So I was too. I'm older. Much older than her. So that's fine.
Hey,
Welcome.
Rendered Ghost. Thank you.
I was watching Rendered Ghost's stream earlier.
Oh,
and
nice.
He played some industrial music, so I was getting the show ready while listening to the music.
Nice.
Which was awesome.
Excellent.
So I grew up in the 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
Like this is kind of talking about childhood, when you could play video games, when you could appreciate video
Very
games.
specifically about video
appreciate
games.
Computers.
Yes.
You know, maybe even early programming on computers. I thought it was a perfect era to grow up in. My era. Everybody else does too. Because I was able to catch the beginnings of video games, the beginnings of computers, home computers, and kind of learn as they came out.
Yeah.
And they didn't get ahead of me. They weren't already kind of established and I had to catch up.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, the first...
Hey, thank you, Miss Command, for resubscribing. Thank you all the Raiders for jumping in and saying hi, too.
Welcome to all the Raiders. We're going to be playing some video games, retro video games.
Yeah.
Actually, new video games on retro consoles. It's
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
But you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I was there for the first major home console, the 2600, then the NES. I was there for kind of early home computers. In the school, we had Apples, and then I got a Commodore 64, and it was all very simple, and then got more and more complex. And I was there for the internet when it came out en masse, first at universities, then at home. And I was able to learn quite easily along with it because I was able to keep up. How do you feel? Would you rather be born in the 50s?
No,
some people mean like
the 50s.
Music.
Did you put the 50s in there? That's
you never know. Some people are like, yeah, I wish I grew up in the 60s with big mainframes and I would have like been really early with computers.
So I think the 80s were a pretty awesome era to be a kid in for video games.
Oh, yeah.
The consoles, the wars.
The arcades.
Just like the physical media, the massive amount of games that existed that you could play.
Yeah. And they were astounding because
and there was a bit
new.
of a barrier, to buying them. They were expensive, so there was it never felt like you could play them all. Do you know what I mean? Like it felt overwhelming.
Invested time in the ones you had.
Yeah. But I will say this: I don't think I would want to grow up in a different time, but it's a very hard kind of thing to figure out, right? I had a resurgence of video game playing in the 2000s.
Right.
So in like the mid to late 2000s, like for a long time, I didn't play video games.
Blasphemy.
Almost at all.
Blasphemy.
And then someone I worked with left their job and they're like, do you want my PC games? And they gave me a ton of PC games. Yeah. And then I was like, I started getting into
Nicole Caggs is very excited about the cat.
Yes.
You'll be more excited in a second if somebody does
She's a witch.
a certain thing.
So I can kind of see like kids growing up in the 2000s and the level and complexity of games and how much fun that would have been. Yeah. So like I can kind of appreciate like even someone who's like 20, they'd be 30, right? Yeah. But like the games that they played being just pretty amazing, like first games to play, like some of those PC games.
Oh yeah, like really advanced,
and the open world
amazing graphics,
and like I loved RPGs, and that's
really
what I got into.
Immerse yourself in
them. So I can kind of get like that would kind of be a cool era to like start gaming in.
Here comes the cat fun.
But would I not want to grow up in the 80s? No, the 80s were. I mean, they weren't perfect. Nothing's perfect. We always have. Everything has the veneer of nostalgia on it, but I like the 80s. I love the games in the 80s. And
yeah, if anything...
The kids-centered, like, everything. Like cartoons and toys and... Yeah, I don't know. The 80s were pretty fun. Can you center them a bit more? I'll give them one each. Just move them closer to the camera there. Okay. One for you. One for you.
Oh no.
What's up?
I thought I had things perfect and of course there's not.
Oh no, something's off?
Oh, Who
was that? That was a black kitten?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, I think we're at 3-2. Do you want to close it?
Yeah. 3-2. 4-2. 4-2 for...
For Sprite. Yeah.
4-3 for Sprite. 5-3 for Sprite.
Yeah.
6-3 for Sprite. 6-4 for Sprite. If anything, I would have liked to grow up a little bit earlier.
A little bit earlier.
Because of the music. I kind of was not old enough to appreciate the music
of like the early
80s. Thank you for resubscribing, Ricardo Pim.
I don't know what we're at, but the black cat, I can't keep up with them. 7?
4, 5?
I don't know. Oh, let's hit it again. Oh, hit you 8, that one first.
8, 5.
Oh my goodness, we need the other bin.
Oh, there's enough to finish it off.
Yep.
9-5, it's game point now. It's game point.
Get it, Atari. Atari, get one in there, yeah.
9-6, still game point.
Oh, 10.
10-6.
And consolation bits. There you go, kitty. Good kitties.
Good kitties.
Yeah.
10-6. Ooh, it's hot in here.
Yeah, it is warm.
It's
really beautiful
warm
in Vancouver today.
It is.
Beautiful. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Nicole. They're well trained. Well, when food's involved, they're very food motivated.
When food's involved, they're
yes.
like I don't think there's a wrong decade for music.
No.
Yeah, it's just the music I like from the 80s or were a little bit earlier than I was able to appreciate them at the
You
time.
like it more now, I think.
I like it more now. So maybe I wouldn't have liked it back then anyway, even if I grew up then.
Yeah.
So it all worked out fine. But in terms of computers and video games, I thought it was, I grew up in the perfect time for that.
Yeah.
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 So one of my topics on here is I updated the settings on my RetroTINK, and I can see that, they're not happy.
The RetroTINK?
Yeah, it's all wavery.
Oh,
I don't
it
know
is
if
wiggly.
somebody saw it when I flipped it over to the cat cam.
Oh, no.
I thought I had it perfect. I think it might be interference that's causing that, because I extensively played with that.
Did you?
Yesterday. And it was gorgeous and perfect, and now it's gone.
You'll have to play with it a bit when we first start, right?
And I think it might be the lights or the camera, and they're just not isolated enough. Let me turn off the lights for a second. Just as a test.
Oh, that's dark.
That's very dark. No, it's still wiggly.
It is wiggly. That's not it then.
Not specifically.
After dark.
Yeah, very, very dark. It might be the camera. I'm just going to turn that off for a second.
Oh, no.
You can still hear us.
We're still here. The cat cam's still on.
Yeah, the cat cam is still on. No, it's still wiggly.
Come here.
That's really weird. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do more testing. That's okay.
A special Halloween show.
Yes, we did it. We do special Halloween shows. Okay, let's get to the news. There we go. This news happened right before the show started, but I had to include it. Atari posted in the forums about some Concerto upgrades / add-ons. It says, this is going to be a long post, but I'm sure some have awaited announcements regarding Concerto upgrades for a while. To make this post more digestible, I'll be putting in some spoiler tags, clicking them to expand the details. So to get started, here's a lineup of the things I will be talking about. He's put some visual aids in here for checking out the things that he will be releasing in the near future that are either Concerto replacements or Concerto literally add-ons that you can attach to the Concerto.
Oh, cool.
Or build your own Concerto for a cheaper price.
Yeah.
So let's go through them from left to right. Newest Concerto board there. CEM0, CEM0 SMT, CEM number 1, and Concerto kit. So new Concerto board, and he outlines what is new about it. The same as the current, except it features a volume control potentiometer on board to allow simpler adjustments to the output volume of your Hokey or Pokey to match your preferences and balance it against the TIA volume, because sometimes the Pokey is too loud compared to the TIA for the games that use both. And it's like, oh, I can't hear one or I can't hear the other, and they're out of balance. And they are shipping now. So if you put in an order now, you'll get this new one with the potentiometer you can alter very easily. And then the upgrades. Now, I haven't quite wrapped my head around these because I barely read about them. Some have asked me about upgrading the Concertos, make them more capable. So he is releasing Concerto enhancement modules. And what is it? It looks like they're inline modules. You can see you plug your Concerto into this and it goes into the 7800. Like they're add-ons. So what are they? The modules are pass-through devices like the high-score cart, but smaller in size. They go between your 7800 and the Concerto. Aside from high-score functions, all CEM devices provide hardware assistance, extra memory, and other features to enhance your Concerto's capabilities. First of all, CEMs are high-score carts. That means they store high scores on them. All feature rechargeable backup battery ramp for seamless high-score cart support on your Concerto. This may be then backed up to your Concerto's flash for permanent storage. No longer is there any worry about batteries dying in your HSC. Your console automatically charges your CEM on every use. So it's like a rechargeable battery on it fed from your 7800, which is really cool. Charged in seconds. Even a completely dead CEM should be charged before the Fuji screen is done displaying. So there's 3 different kinds. Number 1 adds 544 of K of additional memory, bringing the total over to 1 meg, which allows games like EXO to play, which is great. Provides extra hardware support to play games such as Petsky Robots, also amazing, and improves game support with the current library of games. Once you load your game with the CEM, the game can remain on the CEM1 itself, which means that if you can power off and leave just the CEM1 plugged into your console. So kind of like the Dragonfly, you can turn off the console, turn it back on, and the game is already in the Dragonfly and loads up instantly.
It just loads that game.
But this implies you can turn off the whole thing, no power at all, and it will stay on the CEM. And you just press the power on your 7800, and boom, you're playing the game instantly. No loading.
You don't have to go
no
through
menus,
screens
no
or menus.
screens.
Oh, that's nice.
That's no navigating any menus to play the same game again. Because some people keep playing the same game to get high scores, or it's a game you need to keep playing over and over. So that's kind of cool. You can even remove your Concerto, and CM will act as a standalone cart for that game. So it loads the game permanently on
almost on it like it's a cart, and then you can swap it out.
Yeah.
Ooh,
so you could buy 10 of them and have a whole bunch of games on them, I guess. Would that mean that you could put in a retail game, plug that into the CEM module, and it would make
a
copy of it? Or does it act with the Concerto and only works with the Concerto?
I would think only with the Concerto, but that's interesting. That is interesting.
It says you can buy even more than one if you want a number of games to easily switch between. CM is expected to debut at just $25, so very, very inexpensive. It also has an audio amplifier and volume control for Pokey Hokey, integrated Hokey chip, other features behind the SD cards. Let's look at the picture again. I don't see any SD. Oh, I see. He's hiding it behind this. A second Pokey stereo, Vitoko says. That could be it. Could be another sound card. Another sound chip, maybe. Then we go to Concerto Enhancement Module number 2. Expands beyond anything else done for the 7800. Designed to be the ultimate accessory for your 7800. Designed with the goal of 100% compatibility with currently 7800 and 2600 legacy and homebrew games as of this writing. No other device in existence, either current or forthcoming, can do that. That's quite a claim. Interesting. Doesn't give many details about it, but we'll have many cool features beyond the superior game support. I'm sure the feature set will blow your mind. So he's holding off a bit on what it is. But don't wait. My goals are to get CM1 into the hands of everyone who wants one, so nobody has to wait very long for the Concerto. Pricing is to be expected is reasonable, but is not yet known. Still being designed. No prototype. Nothing pictured. So that one is kind of nebulous in its description of what these magical abilities will be, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Yeah.
And then a scaled down one says no bells and whistles, or not all the bells and whistles. But it's free. This next one, number 0. It's the light version. Improves game support. Gives you high score cart support.
Nice.
Small amount of battery backed up RAM for high score cart use. Hardware assistance to improve game compatibility and playability in a Concerto. Frees up more of the Concerto's resources for future developments. If you're experiencing any graphical glitches with any games, this device will fix them all.
All of them.
That's very strange.
Absolutely no graphical glitches.
Just cleans it up
just
with
magical.
some water and a rag. I don't know. Our CM0 units are also here undergoing testing. Arranged to send them out some units to developers soon. So developers out there, get in contact with them. Or he already is in contact with you, I'm sure. CM0 devices are free for a limited time. Game developers get a first crack at them. They'll be giving out 100 or more away free to other Concerto owners. Just help me out with shipping costs. Only a few dollars in the USA, and it's all yours. I will cover game shipping for game developers.
Nice.
CM0 units can also be made with through-hole parts, so even after the initial 100, I may offer these in kit form, also for the price of shipping. But can it fix my screen line count issues? Maybe. You never know. It's got some magic in there. since CMs are high score cards, can they work with my original Atari game cards? There we go. Theoretically, yes. So you can plug them in. Yeah. But note a Concerto card is needed for the initial setup. That's fine. Without the setup, it will not work with Atari cards, majority of homebrew cards. CMs differ from high score card, designed to hold memory as long as they're non-rechargeable. Once or more moved, the scores are gone. CMs have rechargeable batteries. You guys have to read that. What if I don't want to upgrade at all? Don't worry, I'll continue to improve Concerto firmware to better support the current game library and give you the best support experience possible. However, I would at least consider getting a CM0 when they're available.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah.
Last but not least, I have a unique offering, the Concerto Kit. It's the IKEA of flashcards.
Yeah, IKEA.
So basically, it's $49. It cuts in half the price of the Concerto. So if you are good with piecing together parts on PCB boards, this is the thing for you. It's very, very inexpensive. And you get a card shell as well. Optional extras, IC sockets and Hokey. So those are add-ons. Kits are coming soon. If you want one now, I have 4 prototype boards. So I guess you have to get in early. If you get one of these first 4 kits, you have to report about your finished card for others to see on this thread, I'm guessing. So people, not me, I could probably do it. Like, I've done some soldering, which we'll get into shortly. But a little bit of soldering I did the other day.
Do you have photos from your soldering?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't take photos.
It's not a show and tell then.
No, I didn't think I'd have to show that off. There's no waiting list. Do not sign up for this. It will happen when it happens.
Yeah, fair enough.
So don't post in this thread here. But if you want to read about it, I will copy and paste this.
Hi.
There you go.
My kitties.
So hopefully that wasn't too dry.
It was a little dry, but it's all good.
Yeah.
It's important information.
It is for 7800 owners. Next one, Trevor's 7800 ROM Pro Pack for the 7800, more 7800 news. If you want a one-stop shop for all the homebrew games, classic games, hacks, utilities, demos, prototypes, Trevor keeps you up to date with this. You can download it. Every publicly released game is on there. All the demos of games. So if you've missed any, you can just download this and you can get them all right there. So I'll post that in the chat as well. It's really great to download, actually. And he keeps it up to date with the newest versions as well for works in progress, too. More 7800 news. Oh, my goodness. It is the era of 7800, that's for sure.
It's like you haven't been away for, you know.
Yeah. Oh, these are really new, actually.
That looks like a lovely manual there.
Yes, this is the 7800 game drive, an upcoming flash card, SD card, I don't know what to call them, multi-cart from Retro HQ. It has a very large feature set. It has on-screen menu for selecting your games. So he has released screenshots of the manual. Not screenshots, photos of the manual. They're not on a screen. So he is getting there. He's very close to getting the 7800 game drive out. It sounds pretty amazing. It has Kovac support. It has dual Pokey support. It also has the other chip, sound chip support, whose name is eluding me at the moment. And also posted, not in this post. Let me just go back to this, scroll down a bit. Also, the Mega 70, YMFM support and BUP chip. That is correct. That's right. Thank you, ITC. And he's also posted a picture of the manual for the Mega 7800, which is an adapter, so you can use the Mega Drive / Sega Genesis for North American people. So you can use that controller, which has a ton of buttons, 6 buttons, plus start and some other additional buttons. So you can have great support, just like the SNES to Atari adapter. So you have a plethora of choices now for extra buttons.
Extra buttons are always good.
Yep. So these will be shipped as a bundle the 7800 game drive and the Mega 7800. They may be available separately, but I know he's bundling them. So that is coming up very soon. The next piece of news is the ABBUC Software Contest 2023. This is for Atari 8-bit systems. Is on. The deadline is July 31st, 2023. ABBU Software Contest 2023 starts now. Everyone is invited to participate with their own new software. For details and rules, read the rules below. And you can read them right here. If they're in English, they may not be. No, they're not in English. They're in German.
Oh, a little bit of English.
Oh.
A little bit of English.
Okay. Opens now. Deadline July 31st. English version below. I know there's cash prizes for this.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, lots. There you go.
Yeah.
First place, 500 euros.
Ooh, I could use 500 euros.
Can you program an Atari 8-bit game to compete with the best of the best?
Probably not.
Okay.
No, I could learn a little bit.
But fourth place and all following places get a calculated share.
Oh, that's nice.
But I believe you have to be an ABBUC member.
But that's still
enter it
nice.
in.
I
It
like
is very
that.
nice,
It's
yeah.
like a little consolation prize. I like
Right.
that. Yeah.
So the bigger the pot for the prizes, the more it is divided
Yeah.
for everybody who entered.
But
so
still,
even making
that's
a
cool.
game,
I like that.
you can enter in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very, very nice. Total of at least 2,850 euros. And 850 amongst the first three places, 2,000 divided by the amount of points given to the respective entry. So it's not evenly split. They, if you get 1 point, you might get €1.
So
I don't know. Depends.
Okay.
Depends on the points and how many entries.
yeah, I'm sure
Right.
it explains it all in the
Yes,
fine
this
print.
is quite thorough
Yeah.
about their rules there.
Yeah. That's fair.
So lots of news we had to catch up on there. So now it is time for the games.
Yay,
Actually,
games!
more time for me quickly fiddling with my.
Yeah, we'll have to make sure it's working. Oh, I have something to show.
Oh,
So I
great.
made another coaster the
Wanna
other
go up to the
day.
cat cam?
Yeah, sure, why
Yeah.
not? I'm just playing around with my resin but I made another one that has like a swirly.
Other way.
Other way?
Turn it.
Turn it.
180
This.
degrees. There. Turn it more. There you go.
Yay! So it's resin coaster. It's got like this kind of swirly pattern. Actually, it looks really cool on the back.
Oh yes.
It looks like an earth. I have another one that's blue and yellow. It looks really cool. I figure I'm just gonna make a bunch of these, and I don't know what I'll do with them.
We'll see.
Give them away. I don't know if I meet people at PRG this year.
Selling is a bit of a pain.
Yeah,
Selling
it is
things
a bit
because
of
you have
a
to
pain.
package them up.
But it
and-
looks really nice. I'm gonna make a bunch of them. So.
Sparkly stars.
Yes, it's all about sparkly
Everybody
stars.
likes them. Yeah, the colors are really nice.
I
the
like
pink,
the bright colors.
and the
So
brown.
pink and purple and some yellow in there, and then I made another one that's blue and yellow, but I haven't put the ZeroPage in it yet. So
So the results of the poll before we get to the gaming. 75% grew up in the exact right era,
yes,
which is
understandable.
our era.
Yeah.
So it works out just fine for us.
Yeah.
This is why we're here and enjoying these games, because we grew up in the time these games came out. 12% wanted to grow up in the 80s. I'm guessing later or earlier they grew up
80s
in.
is a good time. Yeah, it is a good time.
And 6% in the 90s.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Also
a
a
lot of
good
great
time
games in
for
the
a
90s.
lot of good games.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so let's
Interesting.
take a look at this mess on
You're
the
not
screen.
getting more. No.
And we'll fix it quite quickly if
You're
we can.
very greedy. He's already looking at getting more treats.
Oh, but you won the contest,
He
kitten.
did. You don't need more.
No.
No, you don't.
And I think it's this one.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Warble.
See the thing at the top? It's all crazy.
And one for the 50, says Snoo too.
One for the... Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Like early stages of computer development there.
Yeah. No, little
We're
baby
not,
cat.
No, silly. He has become, in his old age, and by that I mean over one, he's now a cat, not a kitten.
That looks...
So vocal now. That looks a lot better.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's just go with that for now.
Stand By Me is better than the Goonies. What?
Well, they're talking about the kids in the eras. Like Stand By Me took place in the 50s,
that
right?
is true. That is true. I'm like, Stand By Me was in the 80s.
It was released in the 80s.
You mean the actual, like, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
My definition of neat and sprites may be different. Yeah. Oh, you're so cute.
This looks like it's going to be okay for now. I don't know if it's going to stay like this, but... Okay. Meow, who cares about the contest? Give me more treats. Meow.
Yeah.
Okay, the first game we're going to be playing is The Final D by Kiki PDPH in the Atari Age forums.
Okay.
32K game. Let me just...
Ooh. You are purring. Oh my gosh, you're a funny cat.
So this build is from April 1st, 2023. We are catching up. He also made 3 Point Dash, Stellar Drive, a new untitled snail game that looks amazing.
Yeah.
The colors and graphics in it look awesome.
Okay.
So that should be coming soonish. He's getting pretty far in it. And an untitled target shooting game as well. You can download this game in the Atari forums. The player's goal is to protect the core of the spaceship from the attacks of the alien race of black kittens.
Yes.
He's invading.
What are you doing?
Look at that bad face.
He's just so bad.
And there's a PDF of the full instructions, but it is basically shoot the things that are coming down.
Okay.
Yeah. So go for it. Press the button and to start. Now we'll adjust the volume. It's very loud. Yep. So, just going to make a comment about what I was going to say about the quality of the screen. Updated the settings, and the picture is now near pixel perfect now. If you compared the quality before to the quality now, it looks astounding. Astoundingly clear. Like, look at the characters of the score at the bottom now. They are perfectly sharp pixels. I don't know if it comes across on the stream, but it looks really, really good in person now. And I was able to figure out a setting to fix the audio sync issues. So let me know if the audio is correct now. The only time I find that it goes crazy. Psst, what are you doing? No. No.
Is he chewing cords?
He's thinking about it. Hey! Oh, now he knows it's bad.
He's like, this is how I get treats. I chew all the cords.
No. Back up.
Oh, they're... Ah!
Catch up.
Oh, he
shot
got
too early.
They kind of jump back and forth a little.
So the only time the audio strays now that I've found is when there are enormous amounts of line count issues. Oh, clear and sound is in sync. Excellent.
For
All
once.
my hours of work yesterday paid off. Oh, they're getting tricky now.
They are getting tricky. Bouncing around.
Yeah, because the quality of output now almost looks like it's from Stella. It's so clear. It blows me away.
Ah!
I do see quite a waves of noise on the screen in my end. Okay.
Oh my god!
I don't see them here, but I may have... Oh, I do see them.
Waves of noise.
Yeah.
Doesn't that always happen though?
No.
No?
I wonder if I can do anything about that. Oh, it starts at the bottom, moves up. I can kind of see it. So after Tanya dies, oh, she already did.
I already did. Do you want me to? You can restart it if you want. If you need
Okay.
to do something. Go ahead. Like very faint sparkles.
Maybe a low pass filter. No, I can still see it. Still see it.
Correct. Bad kitty, no chewy.
I think it's gone now. It's a little wobbly. So annoying. Let's try that. Just crank it up. Okay, you can start again. And I will, like, faint sparkles. Introduction. Due to the captain's drunkenness, the human crew's spacecraft gets lost in space and ends up in an area inhabited by an unknown alien race. Because of the spacecraft's core emitting frequency that interferes with TV signals, see, that's the problem. The game is interfering with TV signals.
It's the game.
The aliens cannot watch the final episode of their favorite TV series.
Oh, no! Which one?
That was taken from... Simpsons.
The Simpsons, yes.
The two aliens.
They invaded Earth because...
What was the TV show?
I can't
Ally McBeal?
Was it Ally McBeal?
Something. Oh, female lawyer. Female Earth lawyer.
Oh, female Earth lawyer, yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, Futurama. Okay, well, there's aliens in both. Was it Futurama? I thought it was The Simpsons, but
Well, same.
probably Futurama. To solve this problem, the aliens decide to invade the human spacecraft and extract energy from its core. However, since the aliens are a peaceful race, they don't carry weapons. On the other hand, the spacecraft's core is essential to the functioning of the ship, including the powering the weapons inside, and without it, the human crew cannot survive. Gameplay. The player's goal is to protect the core of the spaceship from the attacks of the alien race. The main alien is protected by an energy field, so at the top. The player can only defeat them at the end of the game.
Oh, good.
Other attackers drain the energy of the core by hitting the doors of the core or hitting the player's energy sling. In addition to making the player's fight more difficult, attackers depleting the battery also reduces the power, speed, of the energy sling. The energy level of the energy core is indicated by a battery icon on the doors of the core, and during the game, the battery is replenished by one battery level once during the game, just once.
Once?
Yeah, that's stingy. The core is completely drained, the player dies, and the game ends. You saw that. After the player eliminates all the attackers using the energy sling, the main alien attacks, and the player must defeat them. If the player defeats the main alien, is where I died.
It's so hard. Oh my gosh.
Like that, you have to hit them once
Perfectly.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Every time.
Sorry. Do you want to
I'm
play?
still reading it out.
Okay. Keep playing.
You do one more.
I find that level really hard.
Close that. I can't quite read all the chat. There we go. The batteries at the bottom both supposed to blink. They appear to be blinking on my screen. They do blink.
They do blink. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out when they blink. Maybe just random? Yeah, they seem to be blinking randomly. Sometimes when you shoot, sometimes when you hit, but sometimes when you're doing nothing.
When they hit the walls, I find. Sometimes it blinks when they hit the walls, I've noticed.
It's random. I'm not sure. It's just a random effect. They blink on the audio.
Oh, that would make sense.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Sometimes they blink on the audio, but they are definitely lining up with the audio. Yeah. It's the noise that is made when they move down a line. But not always. Anyway, controls. The player controls one of the crew members who defends the core of the spaceship inside the ship. The player uses the left and right movement on the joystick to the controller, as well as a button to shoot the enemies from the energy sling to defend the core from the enemy attacks. So the main alien, the one at the top, is 1,000 points. Alien organic scissors for ribbon cutting ceremony. We haven't even seen those yet. 70 points. Wireless cosmic reckless men's cycle. That's the one that is killing you badly. I can't make it past that wave. When I was testing out things.
It's very hard.
And the pink one is a wireless cosmic reckless women's cycle.
Women's cycle?
The blue ones are men and the pink ones are women.
Gotcha.
Weird. The orange ones that you're seeing on the screen right now are Olympic symbol cleaner at the Intergalactic Olympics. It's crazy names.
I love it.
The blue ones, I think, came before this. Unknown entity, alien investigation. And then some kind of grayish orange, extraterrestrial short-haired hound. You cannot miss.
Oh, but you can't shoot more than once.
Yeah.
So once one shot goes off, you are
dead.
Like that level is so hard.
Yeah.
Because you can't shoot twice.
So
wow.
This was developed by Mirsad Sarajlic. Sarajlic? Hard name to pronounce.
Oh yeah. We need yeah. Sarajlic?
Google to pronounce this, yeah.
Sarajlic.
And then Vegsil, same last name, and Darius Cole.
Nice.
All put this together.
Very nice.
So it's my turn to die on that same level. Oh, the cats are pooped.
The cats are pooped.
So I've noticed if you shoot when they hit the side, oops, you can hit them every time.
Yeah, pretty close. I didn't find them too hard, but I found them much easier when they were a little further down the screen. They're much easier to hit until you get those horrible spaceships.
Oops.
Yeah,
I should practice my shots.
I'll just call them the unnecessarily gendered ones.
Yes, unnecessarily gendered aliens.
Aliens that come down the screen. Nostalgia says, it does feel strange that you don't need to move much until that one really tough section.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's just mental timing, right? Like where are they and how far you have to shoot. So I don't have to move that much. There's no shot coming down. And maybe there is in subsequent levels.
Nope, they don't have any weapons. It says in the manual.
So, but yeah, when they start bombing
they
straight down,
are the weapon.
So hard. So fast. These guys are kind of cool. Cool because they do jitter, like they do.
Yeah, they change
jump around
direction.
a little bit, which does make it a little bit more challenging.
Oof.
And they go down the screen faster
Very
too.
fast, yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta actually aim on these. Oh. Is the level after this the?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I cannot miss one. I don't know how many there are on that level, but it better be a short level. But they don't change directions.
You die so fast though.
Now it's slow. Slow shots, no.
Oh no.
Got a couple.
Wow.
Unnecessary gendered alien sounds like a good
Yeah,
band name.
it does actually.
Yep. What do you think? Punk? Metal?
Yeah. Well,
Probably
aliens.
punk.
Any aliens is good for punk, I find. But
Yep.
metal would be good too.
Prog rock.
And it's just UGA for short. You know?
Oh yeah, they got a short name.
Punk loves acronyms. So.
Yeah. So I put my soldering skills to the test.
Ah yes, the story.
This week. Our dishwasher broke down, and I've had to like run it 3 or 4 times to actually get through all the cycles because it was stopping on the rinse cycle. So the dishes never got rinsed. It would just be soapy, constantly
and it would
soapy.
just continually soak.
Forever.
And the time would run out and it'd get to 1 minute and would never end. It just kept going and going and going.
Yeah.
It would never trigger to go into the next phase, which is to drain and then rinse.
So I looked it up on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh god. No, no, I'm gonna die now. Oh, my shots are slow. I was talking too much.
Yeah. Maybe you should wait to tell the story until I'm playing a game. Yeah.
I think so. Am I gonna get my energy back? It says you do. 1 time a game.
Probably after those horrible ones.
Probably.
Which is you need probably if you pass that level.
I won't now.
Oh, Ivory Tower is saying we had to replace ours a few years ago. The one it replaced was only a few years old. Yeah, we aren't likely to get another LG dishwasher anytime soon. Yeah.
Double shot! I want one more.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you talk? Yeah, you can talk in the early levels.
I can. So we both were looking it up on the internet, and we found...
I found the model number, which was hard to figure out. It's a Bosch dishwasher.
Yeah.
Not to call out the manufacturer or anything, but
No.
because it's been a perfectly fine dishwasher
Probably
for
15 years old.
15 years, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, so very decent dishwasher for the most part. But we figured out the brand, the model, and then you found
Some people repairing Bosch dishwashers, and I looked up the exact thing where it gets stuck on 1 minute, which actually the symptoms helped us find the problem.
Yeah.
And it's a
Control module, right?
Control module for heat or something, and
Or triggering the cycles, I'm guessing. Yeah.
and what happens is they were showing that they end up with dry sockets, solder sockets, and
On the little module, yeah.
and a lot of the instructions for fixing it was to just resolder them. But then I ran across a video. It's like, no, you don't just resolder it because it's going to happen again. You need to buy a new heating module because these ones overheat and they break down. And so I ordered the part, and it was like $5. It's nothing.
It was so cheap, really.
So cheap. It's just a tiny little thing.
Relative to the manpower of calling someone in to fix it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
$200 to step through the door, right?
Yeah. I'll let you quiet. Focus.
And I'm dead, because that's what happens. Double shot!
Oh!
See, look how many there are still. See, I shoot when it's really low,
Yeah.
and because it hits it so quick, my finger is still down on the button, and it shoots again.
Yeah.
And then I have to wait for that one to go all the way up on the screen. In the meantime, boom, boom, boom.
Then you're dead.
Is it even possible to pass that tough section with the slow shots?
Probably
No.
not with the slow shots.
You have to do it with the fast.
Unless you're hitting them right in front of you, maybe, but I don't know.
But I found that's dangerous. Oh, with the slow ones, yeah.
Yeah.
But even then, that's dangerous because it'll do a double shot. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm doing one more.
Okay.
Because I did a little bit better.
Anyway, you got 2 control modules because they were so cheap you figured you might as well get a backup.
There was 2 possibles that it could be.
Okay.
And until you open it up, you don't know which one.
What's going to happen?
So I'm like, I'm not opening it up and closing it again because it looked like a big pain in the ass to do it.
Yeah.
So I bought both. They're $5 each.
Gotcha. So they were different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slightly different.
Yeah.
Whatever voltage is, output voltage. And one of them was correct, and I matched it up, and it perfectly aligned with the holes in the board. It was quite an undertaking to open up this
I think opening it
dishwasher.
was the worst part.
I broke a bunch of clips. It was so hard to open. Luckily, there's so many clips it didn't even make any difference.
That's good.
You can't tell. Then this piece of foam fell out, and I don't know where it came from.
Somewhere in the door.
Threw it away. Threw it away. Didn't make any difference either.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was very over-engineered.
Which is probably for the best, yeah.
It is. And put it back together. Soldered it. Put it back together.
We held our breath. We
And it
started a
worked.
cycle.
Power came on first of all. That
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah. And the power's on. Woo! That's half the battle.
And started a cycle. Perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Yay! So you
So,
probably saved us several $100
Hundreds of dollars.
to either call someone in to fix it and or buy a new one.
Yeah, the part's gonna be $50. It's like,
No.
okay.
And
And this would have taken them probably an hour to do. So add on the stepping through the door plus the hour cost. Yeah, it would have been at least $200, and that's not.
But I'm very grateful. I mean, I could have tried something like that, but I don't have very good soldering skills, so I'm so happy we didn't have to buy a new dishwasher. Ah!
I made
You cycled over. Oh, you got one back. You got a yellow
God,
level
do I have
back.
to do this all over again
Yeah, it looks like it.
with this power rating. I passed it. I passed it.
Woo!
I thought I would be fighting the boss, though.
No, maybe you have another round. I don't know.
The developer, if I remember correctly, asked if anybody made it to the boss alien. Nobody did.
Oh, I wonder how many cycles of this you have to pass.
Well, at least 2. This doesn't seem any harder.
Very good game, yes.
Yeah, it's very colorful. It is challenging, but not impossible. Catch up here. my god, that was so lucky. Oh my god.
Oh, what are these things? Ah,
They are
those
deaf.
are new.
They are deaf.
Oh my goodness.
Those are the alien organic scissors for ribbon cutting ceremony. So I'm guessing right after that is the main alien.
Maybe, or maybe I have to do another loop of them. I don't know. Did you see all of them yet?
Yep, that's the last one before the main alien.
Wow.
Should I do it again? One
That
more?
was some gaming at the end. Yes, I agree. You want,
should
well,
I
you
leave
do.
it?
You want to do another round? Do another round. See if you can get further.
I think I can possibly
All right.
get to the
Do it.
boss.
I might have to go get myself another mojito, but
Mojito in a can.
mojito in a can. It is Friday,
It is Friday.
and it was a long week, so.
It's
And it's
beautiful
a
outside.
beautiful weekend this weekend. We have
Low
to get
20s.
outside. Oh,
Well, we have to do
so
our
nice.
taxes, which sucks. We can do them on Sunday when it's rainy.
my taxes are easy. Yours are more complex, so.
Yeah, they are, unfortunately.
And it's not like anyone's working at the CRA in Canada right now because of the strikes.
Well,
so,
they are.
they're-
It's just slower.
They'll still burn you if you don't pay on time. So.
Oh, yeah. They can take time off, but we can't.
Yeah, exactly.
The only time they did allow an extension was during 2020, during the pandemic. They extended it
I remember that.
for several months, at least a couple
I
months.
think it was because of people were getting money from the government and it was complicated.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken,
I think that was it.
you could apply for I don't know what it was called.
Just because people weren't able to work.
Yeah, and so there was some kind of benefit, and I think they gave people
CERB. That's what
yeah, and
COVID relief.
yeah, and I think you're right. They did extend it, but anyway, that's okay. Good times.
Good time.
Same tax times for Canada. I think they're roughly the same. I mean, I
As
swear they
what?
were earlier as the States.
No. States are always earlier. And we freak out every year. Well, not this year, we didn't freak out.
May 1st is... May 1st? No.
Yeah.
May 1st. Is when our taxes are due. I swear it was earlier. Was it earlier at some point?
No.
Oh. Maybe I just always...
Pasta with no problem.
Maybe I just always... Yeah, very good. You're getting very good at it now. Maybe I just always filed early.
Probably.
Oh, 18th of April in the U.S. It's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see the dates on like commercials or something. You're like, oh yeah, wait, no, we don't have the same dates as the States.
It happens the same with God, Mother's Day for the UK and Canada. Mother's Day happens in the UK earlier than Canada. And okay. I'm done.
So good. Okay.
Okay. Really good game.
Really good game.
Hard. So it's
hard.
challenging. I don't know if I would have made it past the alien organic scissors for ribbon cutting ceremony again. Because they just came down and just destroyed me. But now it's time for the grocery game.
Woo!
By Kelley, who might be here.
I think I saw him in the chat.
Maybe not.
Is this supermarket sweep?
Yes, it is.
Ew.
It kind of is.
Is it?
In a way.
Is that right? Is that the correct file name? Boo Boo?
Boo Boo.
Okay.
I don't know what it stands for, but that is the correct one.
Okay. Just double
Go
checking
for
before
Boo Boo.
I click on something and something obscene
this
jumps
is
on the
from
screen or something.
This is from March 22nd.
Uh-oh. What's going on over there?
Oh, I already explained.
Again? Oh, do you have to do this every time? Oh. Oh. I was probably playing the game and not listening.
Yeah, it's just not making me happy.
What is going on? It's so silly today.
Well, there is a way to fix it, but the quality isn't good when I change it to that.
Oh,
Which
no.
I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
It's not as good. But it's perfect.
But yeah.
That's the problem.
Okay.
Okay. It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Oh, he was here earlier. Yeah.
Okay, maybe he'll come back.
Yeah.
Okay. Is posted March 22nd. Gameplay. In grocery game, you play as a professional shopper who must quickly clear the shelves before the time runs out. Avoid slip hazards from falling cans, which you can catch. Shopping carts, spiders, pests, and other shoppers as you rush to grab every last can on the shelf.
Nice.
There are also bonuses you can collect along the way, whether an invincibility that lets you shop without worry in the world for a limited time, additional time, or if you finish before time is up, you get additional points. Yay. You can either grab cans from the bottom shelf by holding the fire button and pressing up or down to reach the cans on the top two shelves, or jump to reach cans on the top two shelves by walking as close to the shelves as possible, pressing fire. Okay. Every few rounds, you can earn tips by throwing a ball at the top shelf. Hit the coins and get more points. The game is 99% done and just needs a little testing to check for balance. This was just a fun little game I put together to learn how to scroll the screen. This is a single-player game. The second player joystick kind of toggles values for testing right now, so don't touch it. Lol. Okay. Get set. And I like how it puts those on the screen. It kind of sweeps it on. If you notice it, it doesn't just go do-do-do-do-do. It kind of
sweeps it across.
Sweeps it across. So you have 6 grocery carts.
What?
So if you press up, no, just not the button. There you go. There you can jump for the top 2 shelves.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
And if you notice, it pushes you back a bit every time you jump. So you have to press up again each time. And the cans fall down as you grab them. Slowly, bit by bit, sort of Boulder Dash-esque. Or you can kind of grab. That's a good tactic. Grab them along the bottom by stepping away from the shelf a bit and pressing the button and pressing up and down. Because you can grab all the lower ones and they all fall down. So Kelley is known for making games that emulate real-world jobs. Yes, I see you. So he has made a dock work game where you load pallets up and collect things to load on the pallets. What else has he made? Let me go through them. Bag Boy, where you're in the parking lot, where you're collecting shopping carts. Pizza Boy, where you're delivering pizzas. Lineman, where you're collecting balloons that are floating into electrical lines.
This is very strange.
Litter Bug, where you're cleaning up a park. Lawn Boy, which I believe you're mowing lawns. I haven't played that one in a long time. I have to jump for that one.
No, but you have to get right up to it to get it to jump properly.
Yeah. So, and each time you jump, you have to push up. Oh, you lost a shopping cart. So
I know.
forgiving.
I know. No, it's not forgiving.
Well, it's your first death.
It's very, very. I don't know how to.
Very precise.
But like if you, so this is for jumping. That's fine.
So you've cleared the top shelves. Don't need to jump anymore.
But I don't understand. So if you're down here and you go like this, but you don't seem to grab anything. So that I don't quite understand what the function of that is.
Well, you have to be lined up with the can.
Yeah.
Like there. There you go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. A mix of Canyon Bomber and Circus Atari.
Gotcha.
So you've almost cleared it off.
Oh my gosh. These ones are fiddly. The other ones are easier. Oh, stop it. Oh. Yeah, it's very fiddly. Come here. Like I can't get.
Oh, you have to keep extending your arm.
No, it's not the extension. You have to be right underneath it, but I can't get underneath it. See?
Oh, even though you're touching it.
It's very fiddly. You can't just touch it. You have to be. Your hand has to be immediately underneath it. There we go.
So it should maybe be more forgiving, because at one time you were literally touching it. with your hand, and it still didn't go away. So it might need to be a little bit more forgiving. Like games.
Like there, like I'm touching it, but
You're literally touching it. That.
Yay!
+0. I guess you ran out of extra points. The finicky feel of this game makes me feel uncomfortable. I agree. I was playing it the other day, and I had to quit the game because it was frustrating me, like making me feel anxious, because I couldn't line up to get the cans. So I think that could be fixed with a bit of leeway for the bottom cans, at least. So it says that, I don't know if he has not implemented it yet, but it says there's shopping carts, spiders, pests, and other shoppers. But you're on level 2. And we haven't seen any spiders or shopping carts yet.
Stop it.
One interesting thing is the scrolling. As you move across the screen, the parallax of the background moves faster than you do. So it's wider than the screen, but you also move at the same time. So you can reach all 3 cans, but you have to be close, but not too close.
Yeah, like here I'm gonna jump.
Yeah.
It is finicky, for sure.
I can try to fine-tune grabbing. Yeah, just a little bit more leeway with the grabbing.
Yeah.
Where it's like within a certain range, because right now Tanya can put her hand on a can and it won't register. Actually, the quality is pretty good, even in this setting. Let me take a look. It's not as clean as the other one, but the other thing has very finicky. Can I try one?
Yeah, go around, yeah.
One round.
AVG double down.
What do you say?
I said I would have quit by now. It's not that bad, but you have to be very careful with moving forward and back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part is finicky. I almost wish the hand had more reach from side to side.
Oh.
Like you could almost grab 2 at once or something to make that part a little bit faster, because that feels a little slow.
So what I'm going to do is wait for the top
until
one
it
to fall.
I'm not sure you can do them fast enough, though. But anyway.
Right.
Yeah, it almost needs a little bit more of a buffer around it for the hit. I don't know what you would call that, but...
Yeah, hit detection.
The hit detection.
The hitbox.
I think that would make it a little bit easier.
Or possibly, I would almost get rid of these bottom hands.
Oh.
They're really, really finicky. Jumping is really fun. I like the jumping.
The jumping is
like
really
just
fun.
make the lower ones part of the jumping. I know that kind of destroys part of the game. Oh, there's something. What is that? Oh my god. Spill. Do I have to jump over that? Or
You
wait?
have to avoid it, I guess. Can you catch it? I think somewhere
What
said you
was
can
that?
catch them. It's like a dropped
a
dropped
dropping can that's bouncing around. Okay, I'll try and grab it next time. I see it. Oh, I got it. Okay,
Yay.
okay. So I'm guessing you have to avoid the spill. But the spill's not too bad. Oh god, oh my god. Oh, you're slipping in it. Okay, that's not too bad. I didn't lose a life.
So I don't know if this would be possible, but
Yeah.
what you could do is, instead of having all the rows of cans on the bottom, is have like random or things appear that you have to use your hand to catch. So you're jumping around, but then you'd have to stop and grab it, and maybe only have a certain amount of time to grab it in, kind of thing, or like bonus.
Oh, look at that. Wait a second.
You did both hands. How did you do both hands?
So you back off.
Oh, you flip sides.
Oh, but it doesn't line up. That time it did line up perfectly
Did it?
with
Oh, you
both
found
hands.
the trick. The trick has been found.
Okay. Sometimes it only lines up with one now.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
But you can switch hands, which...
That's cool. You can catch the can, otherwise avoid the spill. It will make you slip down. Ah.
Come on, fall.
That does help.
And this does too, because I think you're lined up with one or the other at all times, sometimes both. That helps clear it quite a bit better, because I'm almost out here. Oh, there, I found the spot where I was not lined up with anything. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Not going to make it. No. Oh my god.
Oh, you just got it.
One tiny bit. Next aisle.
A lot going on in the screen, Colonel.
Yeah, there is
Sparkly
quite a
eyes.
bit. Yeah, it's really quite good. I'm guessing that's a player character wandering around up there, or it could be a missile. It's changing It's not a ball because.
What do you think are in the cans? It is blue, which could indicate, I don't know, like. I'm gonna say fruit cocktail in light syrup.
Are you talking about the fallen can?
Yeah, like what's in the can when it falls.
Maybe pumpkin on the pumpkin
Could be
pie
pumpkin on the
filling.
bottom. Peas.
Peas.
On the mid shelf. I don't know what's purple and goes in a can though.
Aubergine.
Aubergine.
Eggplant. Where do they call it aubergine? Is that just UK?
I think
Or
that's it's another
French word.
aubergine. I don't know. Maybe.
Aubergine.
Aubergine.
Is it French? Probably French.
I don't know.
I'm slippy.
Some people call them aubergines. I don't know. Beets? Maybe beets. Beets.
Oh yeah.
Do pickled onions come in cans? I don't know.
Oh, everything comes in cans. Come on, I hit it. Yeah, I hit it with my head. I'm still not getting it. Kev.
Yep. There are a lot of them, and they are very small. My bet is baby food. Oh, baby food,
Oh,
yes.
could be in the baby aisle. Okay, now I have to get all these. I am in trouble.
I do use all sprites. Missile player ball in this after a few levels. Yeah.
Oh, yes, because he has some shopping carts.
Cool.
I am going to die again.
Get it. Good job. Oh,
It's more of a distraction, I think.
well, maybe you get points. I don't know.
Probably do, but I need to survive. I'm almost out of time. No! I want to see the shopping cart. And I'm going to lose a life.
You still have lots of cards. So.
I got zapped. Oh no! What? What happened? I had many carts left. I had 4 carts left. But it's game over. Kev, explain yourself. Now it starts over. With all the carts, right?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Fronting shelves.
Yeah,
Good times.
Ivory Tower says, that was the worst when I worked in a grocery store in high school and was having to be the one that ended up having to face the baby food aisle.
Oh, is that what it's called? Fronting shelves? You push
Fronting the
everything
shelves, facing everything
and
so it
pushing
faces
it all
you.
forward as well, because that's what's happening with all the cans, right?
Yeah, little jars too.
Very, very
Called it
interesting game. Kev Kelley's games are always very interesting.
Yeah, I like it.
And his ability to convert real world jobs into games is pretty cool, actually. Time for game number 3. That was weird.
Yeah.
Kev Kelley says, oh, for the lives, it was weird.
Yeah. Fun.
Hey, Rendered Ghost.
Yay.
Okay. Game number 3.
Atari host ready.
Which is Lupin 3. Not Looping, Lupin. Oh, don't start it yet.
Oh no, I started it.
It's okay. It doesn't do anything, so.
Okay.
Because I have a video to show
Okay, first.
for that related to this, because it's based off an anime, if you can believe it.
I've heard, well, isn't there a TV show called Lupin?
Lupin. Well, it's a TV show.
No, like a live action show with the same name. Like a
not
British
that I'm
one or
aware
something.
of.
I don't know.
Let's just, I don't know, skip to some action part. Is there any action? Here.
Oh, just click around.
There you go. Watch that. This old woman. So Lupin 3, also written as Lupin the Third, is a Japanese media franchise created by Monkey Punch in 1967.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to the game now that you've seen a little bit of the... I think that was Lupin the Third, The Legend of the Gold of Babylon, which came out in 1985. I just searched for one of them. Okay, so Lupin 3 is a card game. Oh, this is by Jab, Alberto, who also made Mastermind, Elevator Game, Memory Game, Roulette, Rock, Scissors, Paper. So he's really into card games and memory games, puzzle games.
Kind of games, yeah. Cool.
Is a card game dedicated to the famous cartoon. On the table, there are 3 bags of money. So you have 5, 4, and a 2.
Yep.
The first row is for yellow cards. Second row is for green. Third row is for blue. First row is for Lupin, then Jigen, and then Fujiko. Fourth row has a police hat and is for red cards. So yellow, green, blue, red. On each turn, you can play 1, 2, or 3 cards. Your cards at the bottom.
Yeah.
So you have a green, and a yellow.
Okay.
To select card, use the joystick left or right. The select card will be displayed. So you're on a green. Left and right. Because you have 2 greens, so you have to press right twice to get to the yellow.
I get it. Okay.
Then press the fire to play the card. To end your turn, select the hand icon and then press fire. But you have to pick at least 1 card. You can't pass.
Okay.
When you complete a row, putting the 4th card, you get the money. The value is on the corresponding bag. So you get 5 points, 4 points, 2 points. And the row will clear.
Okay.
The last row, the red cards on the policeman's hat, needs only 3 cards to complete.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And subtract 1 point to your opponent. So you're trying to build up to 4, 4, 3. But they could get all 3 yellows on their next turn, right? And complete that row. Unlikely. And they'd get all 5 points. So if they have 2, they can get 4. You understand?
Yeah, but how do I affect them?
Well, after their turn, you'll see, right? They have to place a yellow, a red, and a blue, maybe. Oh, no, that's your hand. You don't know what they have. So they placed 1 blue card.
So I placed 3 and they placed 1?
Yeah, so you have to place at least 1. So you have a blue, a red, and a yellow. Remember, they have to go up to 4. So if you...
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So if you place a yellow, they might have 2 yellows, and they could win the 5.
Yeah.
They had a blue.
Blue.
So they had 2 blues and took 2 points.
Gotcha. I see how it works.
Got it? And the last row only needs 3.
Yes.
But your opponent gets 1 point taken off, or you get 1 point taken off.
If you fill the red.
Yeah, so now he has 2 points. The series is 50 years old, isn't it? Oh, yeah. During computer moves, the joystick is disabled. The game will end when all bags, 13, will be stolen. So it's a game of... Oh, is that your turn? Good job. Got 4 points. You're in the lead. So you can get the yellow. Ooh. Oh,
I got the yellow.
You got the yellow. You can get
Obviously,
the red.
I don't want the red.
No.
Because I lose a point, right?
No, they lose a point.
Oh.
So you want the red.
And then
There you go. And they lost a
do...
point. Actually, they only lose a point? You don't get any points, do you? Let's see.
Doesn't look like it.
No, you don't get any points, but they lose 1. So you're pretty safe to put the red down. And pretty safe to put both of them, actually.
I would almost put both of them.
Yeah. You get the blue.
If he doesn't get it.
If he doesn't get it. Nope, he didn't. So you take that blue, get those 2 points. Does everybody out there understand?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yep. So, you know, if they put a 3rd one down, they're going to put a 4th one down. Because I don't think computer's stupid enough to put a 3rd one down and not a 4th. So I would recommend never put a 3rd one down.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, 2 reds.
I can just do 1 red, right?
You can do a whole run of reds. No, do all 3. You'll get the point.
Oh,
Why
no, I
did you
didn't mean
do
to do
that?
that.
You can get it next time.
That's okay.
Yeah, because you can do it this time. There you go. Hopefully you'll get 2 yellows.
Did
We
you
have to
win?
stop. You have to press it on the hand. I would put the blue down. I wouldn't put the reds down.
No, you wouldn't put one red?
Maybe one red? You could have 2 reds.
You could.
Ooh, I wouldn't... Oh, you have to play one. Ooh, I would play one green.
I would play green.
Just one green. I kind of understand after watching it played. Yep.
Yeah,
so
I do
the top 3, you have to get 4. You have to put 4 down to win win those points. The 5, the 4, the 2. But you only need to put 3 reds down on the bottom to win that prize. Ooh, you got 2 greens. Ah, always. Always.
Yeah.
When you're set up, he's like, oh, I got those. At least 1 green. Well, you could force him into putting, like, try not, well, you can't, you're in a corner now. Don't put a yellow. I would just stop. Yeah. I would try to not put 2 down. Just 1.
Well,
But you're forced most of the time.
You're guessing. You don't know what they have in their hand. They always seem to benefit from whatever you put down, though.
You do. It's like, oh, I've always got a green. Always.
Yeah, always.
Look at the points.
I know. Destroying me.
God.
Destroying.
Feels rigged.
Yeah, it does feel rigged.
Yes, it does feel rigged. He seems to be able to just...
Yeah, how do you have a red? I
Wipe
get
the
like
floor.
3 of one color and then...
Oh, he's going to have blue. He's going to have 2 blue. Oh, yay, you get some points finally. Yay! He's got 2 yellows. No, he doesn't. Wow. Maybe we can catch up. Is the sound still in sync? Please say yes. Hopefully it's still in sync. Like the die rolling in Fortune Street on the Wii. Seems to be yes. Excellent. Thank you, ICTC. Impossible to get a good roll. Yeah, whenever I play games of chance, it's always bad luck every time.
Terrible.
Yeah. I got 2 yellows. Yay! But yellows are the high
Game
points.
over. It must be 30.
Oh.
That's cool. I like that.
I'm going to play
Simple.
one.
It does feel rigged. I'll be right back.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Right back.
I'm going to try and force him into putting down more than he thinks he needs to put down. See, now I have 2 greens. Put down a green. Now I have to put down 1 green. I think that's what he's doing. He's playing it really, really safe. See, now I can do 2 greens. Like, I never want to put the second one down if I can. Ooh. Oh, you bastard.
Rigged. Rigged.
Rigged. He's going to have a red, right?
Of course.
No. Yay. Bring some for me? No.
You can have some.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting low on my water.
They're nice.
It doesn't really taste like mojito.
It does, but it tastes like mojito in a can, so.
Yeah, it does taste like mojito in a can. If you can imagine that. I think I'm getting the hang of it. You have to play really conservatively. Beware of cooties.
Yeah.
It's way too late.
It's way too late for
I have
cooties.
a sore throat right now.
Yeah. So it's going to go...
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. You did get those.
It's a little
cooties
bit better today, actually,
Is it?
than it was yesterday.
Well,
yeah.
that's good.
Yellow, and then stop. Blue, blue, blue,
Don't
blue,
do the blue.
Ooh, see, I forced him to do a yellow.
Yeah,
right?
by not putting 2 down.
Yep.
Yeah, that is definitely a good tactic.
Oh, yes. Red for me. 1 less point for you. Yep, he always plays 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, makes more sense. You're more forcing your opponent into a move.
Mm-hmm. You could 100% play this game with a pack of cards. Because it's 4 colors, right?
Oh, yeah,
You just do suits. And so you just have, you put the aces down for each category. I don't know how you'd determine the scoring, but...
Yeah, I don't know how you'd keep... Oh, you bastard.
Just roll a dice every time you...
Oh, yeah, you could get random points.
You could have 3 dice and keep score. I think you could totally do this with a pack of cards.
Maybe it is adapted. He didn't say it references any specific game. It seems like a pretty good game to make up on your own.
Yeah.
But there's no hint to what game it is like. Okay. What? No. I thought he put 1 green down. I've never seen him put a 3rd one down unless there's no other choice. Now I can do a green. I'm barely hanging on. I'm close in score here. I can put a red down. Oh, you bastard. I'll be forced to put a green or a blue. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Don't put 2 yellows. Always puts 2 down. But yellows are big points. Nice. Still not caught up. Ugh. This guy. It's rigged. Playing as conservatively as possible. And it's still kicking the crap out of me. Well, I don't want him to get yellow, so I'm going to put a green for less points.
Well, it's only 2, 2, and 5. Yellow is less points.
Oh, they switched.
They switch every time.
Oh, no, I didn't notice that.
So there is an advantage if you have to put a second one down, to put multiple second ones down, so you have a better chance of getting something in the next round, of tying up with them. Because they only get 3. So they're not going to be able to complete.
Ooh, I get the blue. I get the blue. Oh, I don't.
No.
Damn it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
There's a better chance the next round you'll have something you can play.
I only put 1 red.
Yeah.
Wow. Still not. Blue. Please don't put blue down. Yay. Blue. Blue. Where in this game you want to try play for blues. Okay, is it constant throughout the whole game then? Like that stays for my whole game.
It changes.
Because you had a 5-3-2.
Maybe. I thought it changed at one point, but maybe not. Don't do the green.
Nice. Green. Green. Ooh, I'm actually beating him. Oh my god.
Well, we figured out the strategy now.
Yes. So I probably want to put it down. Like I have green, yellow, and blue, and I probably want to put it down on a low number.
You could put all of them down. Because it increases your chances if you get 2 of any color.
So if I put a yellow and a green.
And a green and a blue. I mean, he'll play blue, but you don't know what he has.
I want him to play the blue.
Yeah, but if you get... Okay, but...
I want to force him to play the blue.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah.
I won!
Woo! So it's a number of turns by the looks of it.
It's 13 bags, I think it says. Yeah.
Nice.
That's a really good game. That's a fun game. A little bit of strategy, a little bit of luck. That's the nice... I think this game has a nice balance.
Yeah.
Could you implement a 2-player version of this?
Yeah.
You'd have to look away, though.
No.
But you'd have to see both persons' hands. That wouldn't work very well. Because you could always play against them.
Well, there's a turn-based game for playing over the internet. What?
Yes. Yeah.
What was the Wi-Fi system where you tried to play a game?
The Plus card. Yeah,
the Plus card.
You could adapt this for the Plus card.
If you had a 2-player, you could adapt it for the Plus card and play it against someone.
Easily.
How cool would that be?
Since it's turn-based.
It's turn-based,
It's even easier. Because you just send a signal, it's your turn.
And so if there's a delay, it's not that big a deal.
No.
Oh, no. I love this. I want to play this with someone over the internet now.
As long as it stays in sync.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The cats...
Really, really good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cats are getting a little ornery.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to treat the cats, there we go.
Thank you, Ivory Tower.
ITC to the rescue.
Yes.
Oh, you do want to get the treats from upstairs.
Yes, okay.
In the meantime, I'm going to explain about the next game. We're going to be playing Legend of Zelda for the 2600. What? You heard me correct. And you heard me correctly. This is a really, really good start to this game. It is by mzxrules, who is in the chat. He can answer your questions. Any questions you might have. He's pretty far into making this game, actually. And I haven't played this new version of it, so we'll see the extras he's added on for it. Oh, we've got the new treats. Excellent. Let's go to the cat cam.
Treat time round 2.
Ding, 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 ding. Round 2. Fight.
Yep.
Let's clear the area. Get the bells out. Are you ready, contestants? Contestant 1 and 2. Are you ready?
Yeah. I am ready. Put the bell down.
Shut the door. Oh, kitten. You have to come play the game. Don't run. Okay, ready? Ready, cats? Ready? Ready, go. Oh, both are off to a good start. It's 1-1.
1-1. Yeah,
oh, just too early.
A little early there.
No, too soft. Oh, 2-1 for Sprite. Come on, Atari. 2-2. Staying up. Staying with it. Sprite inhales them. 3-2 for Sprite. No, you didn't ring that.
He caught it in
wow,
there.
he caught it. I don't know if you saw that. 4-2 for Sprite.
Hit the bell, Atari. Hit the bell. Good kitty.
4-3 for Sprite.
There you go.
A little bit of interference from the judge.
No, just
from the
making sure
referee.
he understood. He kept thinking I was going to give him one.
5-3 for Sprite.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no.
Oh, give him something to do.
Yeah.
5-3 for Sprite. 6-3 for Sprite. Wow, he's good at catching them in midair now.
Yeah.
6-4 for Sprite.
No. Oh.
7-4 for Sprite.
No, he got one. You just said 4. You didn't increase his by 5.
7-5.
No, it was 6-5.
Okay, 6-5.
I don't think you're counting it correctly.
7-6 for
Yeah,
Sprite.
we know who's going to win anyway, so...
Click, click. 8-6 for Sprite. A little bit of cleaning.
He's like,
in between.
click, tap.
8-7 for Sprite. Ooh, he's keeping up today. Oh, 9-6 for Sprite. Game point.
9-7.
9-7. And it's 10-7 for Sprite. Final score.
There you go. Some consolation treats.
47-2. Pretty much.
Yeah. Good kitties.
Good kitties.
Ugh, stinky hands.
Very stinky.
No.
No.
This needs to go up there.
Okay, trade it out. Oh, you need
There's-
to put these little... Or you can take that
here,
upstairs.
hold on.
They get treats.
No, I can put them.
Half and half?
Just
Like, give them treats upstairs, too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
After
No, no kittens. Oh my gosh.
kittens. Okay, let's get...
Go.
For those who don't know, one of the most famous video games.
If
ever
you've never
made.
heard of The Legend of Zelda,
Let's educate you a little bit on it.
I might have to put these treats in that bin because this...
Oh, sure. That's a good
broken.
idea, actually.
But anyway.
So, Legend of Zelda
Bad cats.
okay. Came out in 1986 in Japan for the Famicom Disk System,
Nice.
first of all, and then in North America in 1987. Legend of Zelda, originally released in Japan as the Hyrule Fantasy Zelda no Densetsu, is an action-adventure game developed and published by Nintendo. The first game of the Legend of Zelda series is set in the fantasy land of Hyrule and centers in on an elf-like boy named Link, who aims to collect 8 fragments of the Triforce of Wisdom. 8? Triforce? What? Shouldn't it be 3? In order to rescue Princess Zelda from the antagonist Ganon. During the course of the game, the player controls Link from a top-down perspective and navigates through the overworld and dungeons, collecting weapons, defeating enemies, and uncovering secrets along the way.
It's the secrets that are the most fun part.
That's right. So, disclaimer, I have never played Legend of Zelda. I don't own a copy. I own a copy of part 2 of have it up there. Still haven't played that one yet.
Yeah.
So shame me all you like on the internet, because I deserve it. I was never super into these long form adventure games back then.
Yeah.
Except Ultima. I really liked Ultima.
Yeah. Yeah.
And funny enough, this does have a map, and which I didn't really know that this had kind of an on-screen map. So this uses a Genesis controller, so it takes advantage of the second button. I'll tell you a little story about that in a little bit. So let's unplug this, plug this in, and you must use the Uno cart because it uses 3E plus bank switching scheme, which, oh wait a second,
Is it
only
under
works on the Uno
SD?
cart. Yeah, SD card content. Then today.
Start.
Yeah, this game is a chonker. Chonker. It is 36K, which, yes, that's a very strange number. It's supposed to be 32, but got out of hand. Oh, you need your weapon. Go back. Tanya's not played Legend of Zelda either.
Where is the weapon?
Go in that little door there.
Oh, this door. Okay.
Oh, you missed the text on the screen.
Sorry, I went in
Let's
so
start it
fast.
over. Let's start it over.
Oh no!
It's okay. That's
The
beginning
song
of the
is
game.
great.
Yeah, it's really good music.
Ready.
So go back in, start it up.
There we go. Listen to it. I need it louder.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Thank you. Da-na-na-na.
Same exact sound. There you go. Okay. Really good music.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I don't think it hit you. Amazing. Now it did. But you got a heart. Quickly grab the heart after it dropped it. So this build is from today.
Nice. Where's our cat? Is that what you said?
Oh, the cat's over behind there. It's looking for things.
Wow, look at these monsters.
Very cute. Nice rendition of the theme, Nostalgic says. Yep. Of this song. SNES version was the first one I played, Double Down says. You can't run it on the Plus card. Yeah, you should be able to. It's the exact same architecture. It's just Uno card loads it up instantly, and I don't need to download it off the internet. It takes, 20 seconds. Doesn't take that long. But it is, I think the newest build is on the Plus cart. How about we get off the desk and onto the floor where cats belong? So, oh, good. So in the top left corner, you can see is a mini map, and you're at the bottom corner.
Ah!
Oh, he's fast. So I would stay along the bottom,
That's what I'm doing.
and
I know how to play this game.
after you defeat the enemies, they don't come back. It remembers every room. Oh, you got a bomb. You
I
have
don't-
12 bombs.
I don't know how to use them.
We don't need to yet.
Ah!
Ah! So, stop.
Yep.
Press the second button. C. There you go, and you can switch to the bomb, and then that's your weapon. Did you switch? Okay,
Ooh.
stop playing the bomb. Don't waste them. Lots of bombs. So, you have 0 keys. Oh, actually, if you go out and back in, they appear in a random spot, so you do want to defeat them.
Oh, funny.
And a little hint. Oh, don't walk on top of it. Oh, you're almost dead. So,
Take
a little
you there.
hint.
Yeah.
If it doesn't remember if you've defeated one, it only
Okay.
remembers if you've defeated. Oh, there's a little bit of a line
Yeah,
count issue
yeah.
there. It only remembers if you defeated.
Both. Everything.
Both.
The screen.
So if you go on a screen and one's trapped and one's not, go
Then-
back out and go back in. No, don't bother defeating
Yeah,
them.
I see what you're
Because they'll
saying.
just reappear over and over. So that's fine. Yeah, you need health bad.
Ah.
Game over. But
Cool.
you continue where you left off.
Oh. Oh, I do. No, well, you start back at the beginning. But,
You do start back at the beginning.
But you have your
But you have
everything.
all the keys, all of your
nice.
bombs, and you get full health again. But you do need to make your way back to where you were. It's not too hard. Round out of cycles. Yeah, it's going blip, blip, blip. Too many fingers on the screen. Yay. Okay, let's hear about the story of Legend of Zelda for the 2600. This started on May 22nd, 2021. So, almost 2 years ago. A short story, mzxrules posted. A few years back, I was browsing our speedrun when I stumbled on the Dragster drama. Somebody looked at the assembler of Dragster and created a sim in an attempt to figure out if a certain someone's world record, not mentioning any names, was actually achievable. Having done quite a bit of reverse engineering of Ocarina of Time and dabbled for a day or so in reversing the Legend of Zelda for the NES to figure out the heart container glitch, I figured I might try my own hand at it despite never playing an Atari game in my life before. Wow. So he started programming this having never played an Atari 2600 game.
That's pretty cute.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Though I never got too far into understanding the code, I was amazed at how you can print the entire game on only a few pages of paper, and finally understood how it was possible to do animated sprites with so little RAM. Fast forward to this year, I just replayed The Legend of Zelda on the Switch, both quests of course. I got it in my head that I wanted to make an Atari 2600 port. The game is written in 6502 assembly, or 6507. To create the sprites, I used a GCS program called mzxrules, which had a pretty nice built-in 1-bit sprite editor. I also coded my world editor in mzxrules, using its robotic language. Robotic can be fairly esoteric at times, but it's the first programming language I ever learned, and it was the easiest thing I could think of to use without rolling my own rendering code. I also used Python 3 for data manipulation purposes. For example, in order to save ROM space, I used a superstring algorithm to pack the sprite data for the text kernel tighter. Additionally, the music sequence data is completely generated by Python, so that I could write music using proper notes instead of numbers. And it worked out really well. The music is impeccable. I can see this being nominated for music.
Oh, the music's fantastic.
Has to be finished first to be nominated for that. Work in progress.
That's true.
Work in progress is only one category. So my tactic when fighting,
Stop
get
it!
out of his way, run!
He's running towards me. I love their randomness.
Go parallel to them.
Yeah, you do.
Don't be in their line. Like if he's going that way, be one up and face down. Not like that.
No, not like that.
I can't say for sure that I will continue working on it. What? This is old. As I hit a bit of a wall and decided to switch gears to a different thing I'm working on. But I don't think I'll stop working on it for good just yet. Fast forward to June 2021. Progress has been a bit slow. Been doing just minor Ooh, the store. Buy something, will ya? You've got 20. So you could get a key. No, you can't get anything.
I can't get anything.
Oh, well.
Oh, well,
But you found a
good to know.
store. Just remember where that is. Kind of middle and second right. Walking on top of these guys.
No, I'm tripping over myself with
I don't know what that was, but it gave you health.
a lot of health.
Yeah.
That's good.
Maybe it's like a full health thing. You were close to a dungeon. Oh, is that the dungeon? No, that's a nothing. Oh, it's an invisible wall. I think you were close to a dungeon at some other point. Yeah, we haven't seen a dungeon yet. We've seen a store. You're doing it systematically, right?
Yeah, I was.
You were. Okay. Oh, maybe that's
That's
the
a
dungeon.
dungeon.
Ah! Oh, he didn't hit you. Wow. More bombs.
So this looks like a dungeon.
It does look like it, doesn't it? Go in. Oh, he wants you to go in the dungeon. Oh, no. Not a dungeon. Not a girl.
That is a room I must have started but not finished it. mzxrules says.
That's how you do it. Stand
I
beside
know,
it.
but they move. Like, they
They
don't
move
always...
randomly. Yeah.
They don't always...
Oh, there you go.
Ah!
Oh, what?
What happened?
Oh, you went to the left.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want
Oh.
him. No. Give me... There we go. Give me 2 nice guys.
Gaming it.
That's how
Oh,
it
you
works.
got hit. You were
I
in
know.
too low.
It
Oh,
was
you're
too
almost
low.
dead. Oh, you're walking.
Ah! They don't cause you damage when they're flashing. So if you hit them, they
Right.
go through you. And I was trying to figure out, like, why am I sometimes getting hit and sometimes not? If they're flashing, then you're okay. The music is fantastic, yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's a fairy.
It's actually a raft spot. Oh, cool. I've also been trying to implement different enemies. Oh, sorry. Progress has been a bit slow. Been doing a minor refactoring and tweaking my world kernel so that the ball sprites can be drawn on a grid. I've also been trying to implement different enemies. I've got 2 more enemy types mostly implemented, Wall Masters and Likes, both rather annoying to deal with. I've also got Octoroks walking around. I'm guessing those are Octoroks, the little tendrils, that the orange guys you were fighting. Those guys. I don't know anything about Legend of Zelda. Oh my god. But I haven't implemented their attack yet. You're lucky. Those guys, I think,
Oh, they shoot. Yeah.
Oh, full health. Is that the dungeon? No. This stuff sure is pricey.
Ugh.
You can buy a red thing? What is that?
I don't
Is
know.
that health? Oh, might as well buy it. Let me see if I can figure out what it is.
I probably wasted my money.
Maybe.
But, you know.
Let's see. Characters, items. Oh. Open up items. Page that I've linked.
Ah, go down.
Go up,
Why
I'll
isn't
set
it
up
not
on
going
here.
down?
Where?
Okay, something is funny. Something is funny. I was like, I thought it was...
Going down now.
No, it's fine.
Fire to burn the bushes? I don't know. We'll look it up. I did flag a page with all the items and characters, but it's not working on my phone for some reason, so I'm gonna have to... Items, let's see, what does that look like? Kinda looks like the bow?
Where am I?
He's dead again.
I know.
Stop walking on him. I know it's great.
There.
Giving you a hard time.
I don't want bombs, though.
Ones who do not have Triforce can't go in. Well, you don't have any of the 8 pieces of the Triforce yet. I think.
Well, that's where I need to end up.
Oh, go to your selection screen. No. No Triforces.
Interesting.
Dungeon. Oh, that's the dungeon. Did you
So
go
I
in there?
need... Yeah, it said you can't go
Oh,
in.
okay.
Pay attention.
I didn't see where you went in when you went in. I just saw after you went in. Okay, back to the story time. Let's see what else he says. One thing that's kind of got me struggling is figuring out how to best code enemies to maximize code reusability, while also being able to tweak minor stuff like health and enemy color. August 1st, 2021. Still plugging away at this, it took me too long to figure out how to add in random item drops. But once I had a plan, coding it wasn't too bad. One thing I haven't figured out is why the audio seems to cut out randomly.
Meat
fixed.
isn't really implemented yet beyond viable.
Oh, meat. Is that what you bought?
Guess so. Nope, it's meat. Fire to
It's
burn the
meat.
bushes?
Oh, I don't see that on the item list.
The meat?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it features in the,
It's not in the
The
item list.
gameplay.
Oh, there it is. Food. Oh, there's 3 different kinds of food. Oh my god, there's so many items. It's going to be a very expansive game. November 7th, 2022. Development has moved to a 3E Plus card, which I believe can go up to 64K of ROM and 32K of RAM. Oh, is that a
big card.
Triforce? Quick, over.
no,
Oh,
it was a big heart.
it's just, but the heart didn't go up to full.
Oh, it expanded, I think.
Oh, expanded.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
good.
expanded my heart.
That's even better.
Agreed.
The sounds and music of the music is really good. It's more health. Nice. So the only extra gizmo is RAM. Everything else should be stock hardware aside from the controller, since at the moment you need a second button to pause the game. Has been switched over to inventory, I think. Sword, bombs, arrows, flutes all use the player missile sprite, while the ball is reserved for push blocks and other planned elements due to the fact... Well, that was cheap, wasn't it? Attacked you as soon as you came on the screen. Oh! What? Just... What?
Something...
Did you... What happened?
Something invisible?
Oh, maybe. Went blip.
Go north.
Go north. This is a fairy fountain. At some point it was. This is a fairy fountain?
Ah! So that's why I sipped from the fairy fountain.
Oh, that's a good spot to be then. Is that a path? No. Oh, go around and north?
No, I already went north. To the fairy fountain.
Oh! Yeah, get on it. I'm reading. Is that a little entrance? Ooh, health is back. Oh, go in that little thing.
Which?
On the right and up. The other one. Don't buy bombs. You've already got 16
lots of bombs.
You only have 10, so...
I have 70. Don't I?
No. It's a top number, 10. You only have 10 coins.
Oh, okay. I thought this... Oh, the 70's health. Never mind.
That's a key, and you have 0. Health is just a bar.
No, the red bar, 70?
No.
Oh, that's a key.
Key and 0.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You want to save for arrows. Oh, did you implement the bow? Nice. Yum, yum, yum. Ah, nice. Is that a thing on the right, top right?
That. No, this is just not
passive. Nice stack, poor guy. I'm gonna leave him there, yeah. Coins! 5 more coins.
Ding!
Where am I? The world kernel is stored in the cart's RAM, so that the sprite heights can be rewritten, which saves a few cycles over loading the data from a ZeroPage variable. Walls that are bombable...
ZeroPage.
It's a programming term.
I'm just...
But it is fun seeing it every time somebody writes it. Walls that are bombable just look like regular walls. At the moment, I don't intend to add cracked wall sprites to match the original game, partially because the ROM bank that handles it is near max capacity. Well, that's going to be very hard to figure out then. Areas where you can bomb, where it's not shown. You have to just bomb everywhere in the game. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Hopefully you'll be able to figure out something. Like a look, like that edge there, that's kind of cragged. Might be like an area you can bomb. Might be a way you can do it without using a sprite.
I didn't know.
Oh, you went to the right?
Yeah, sometimes it...
Oh, you're almost
Stop
dead!
it! It's... This D-pad goes a little wonky sometimes. I think the top of it shifts a little.
Oh.
I'm like...
Right now, there aren't any important bombs in the overworld. Oh, okay.
I know. Just keep smashing the D-pad or something. It goes a little... See, I'm... It's being very strange right now.
April 19th, which is not too long ago. The game isn't really in any state to be released as a playable demo at the moment, which is why I haven't posted a public binary of it in this thread. I'm interested, though, to see if or how it works on real hardware. It works great. The bow cannot be obtained because I hadn't got around to implementing appropriate behavior for the room where you'd normally obtain it. The boomerang is not implemented either, but that's more because I'm not sure that it makes sense to implement one due to the limit being only able to use only one item at a time. Yeah, because there's only one button for fire and one button to go to the menu. So, you're out of buttons. Always the controller's fault, D.
It is.
Double Down says.
Always.
Soon, Double Down, that will be fixed. Thankfully. You won't have to use this anymore. I will have controllers for just about everything. An arcade controller.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the Jaguar, which will be my next thing that I will want, my next request, is a Jaguar arcade stick, which I don't think, hopefully, Double Down says, hopefully, I don't think one has ever been made.
An arcade controller for the Jaguar?
Yeah, like an arcade stick with enough buttons that the Jaguar has, which can have up to 6 face buttons and 2 buttons, trigger buttons. Oh, Double Down's done Jaguar. Ooh. Very interesting. I may have to request one. My turn. I've
Getting
got
run
everything.
into all over the place.
Okay, where do I need to go?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Well,
Just go to the
no,
right.
you've
I'd go up to maybe the 4th row and go around
here
there.
we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this controller sucks. Oh yeah, here we go. Ah, oh, fast guy. Nope.
Go up one
Choose.
more and go left into blue. Is that where we are now? Yay, fairy.
Ah.
Some.
Nothing. Did you clear all this? Yeah.
So
Or can I say?
mzxrules says go up one more and go left into blue, but we're in the blue now, so
Okay. Nothing here.
maybe go up, go to the right and go up.
Okay. Go into the blue. Not that blue.
Yeah, maybe up.
Ah, fast.
Oh, there's a tree.
I want slow.
There you go. I know. I'm the same way. It's like I don't like those blue guys. They're really hard.
Choosing the game.
Hey,
If it's allowed, you can do
allowed,
it.
you can do it. Exactly.
Yeah, this controller is not good.
See. He's like,
your
oh,
fault.
well, blame the controller. I'm not. No, the controller's a little off today.
It is. Ha! Party outside. Why don't we just have it?
I don't know.
Having fun. It's a nice day out.
It is a nice day out. The yahoos are in the first bin.
Bombs! So many
Go in the
bombs!
middle. Go in the middle. What's in the tree? What's in the tree?
Ooh, it's the first dungeon.
Ooh, dungeon.
You can see the map has changed.
Oh, it has.
And it maps out the dungeon. Is that a passageway? Do I have to bomb that? Do I bomb that? Yeah, I do. Nope. Let's go back.
Ooh, I like the music.
Oh.
The music's so good.
Listen to the music. Wow.
It sounds so good on mzxrules.
Really, really
Really,
good.
really good.
Excellent job on the music. Or translating the music.
I can hear the flaws, lol. No flaws.
No
Flawless.
flaws.
Flawless.
Oh, there we go. Nice slow red guy. Ooh, a key. I'll get the key
Get the
first.
key,
Now
get
I have
the
one
heart.
key. And
And the flashing hearts too. The animated hearts. I love that. Nope. It's like,
do I use the key for that?
Maybe.
Ooh, a snakey.
Oh, he's scary.
And another key. Ooh, nice.
Maybe you need one from each side before you can go up the middle.
Could be. Let's see if this works. Nice.
Nice.
It's got keys implemented and locked doors.
Nice.
This is going to be a masterpiece of a game.
Yep.
And I'm sure you can get somebody to help you with multicolored sprites as well, and designing sprites. There's some magical artists in the Atari Age forums. Flashing
And
hearts.
ZX Rule says, in the original game, you can leave the first dungeon and re-enter it to
Oh my God,
unlock
goes
the
fast.
first door.
Oh, I can't get back out again. Ah.
Oh my gosh, he moves fast.
Oh, you have to defeat him. Oh, here's another.
You need keys for that one too.
you have.
Oh, you have 2 keys, yeah.
But the door locked behind me from the snake room.
Spooky. Ah, haha, the
Ah.
snake! Oh my goodness. Hope he gave you a heart.
I don't think he did. Ooh, oh boy.
Can he go through walls? Oh, good.
Is that another? Yep.
See if you can get through it. There you go.
Oh, 2 snakes. That's what I want. I think they die with one hit, so you just have to time it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So wait till I get on you.
If you go back in that last room, try pushing against the block.
Oh.
Like this block? No, maybe the one before it?
Let's try all that. No, that one doesn't work. This controller makes me. Oh, this block. Ooh, so cool.
Something opened.
Eastmost Peninsula is the secret.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Hi. I'll shake your hand. I won't attack you though.
He's spooky.
Because that's rude.
It is rude when someone
Oh, it goes both directions. Not anymore. Funny.
Closed.
So you can.
It closed.
Oh.
Oh,
interesting.
no, it's the same noise. I thought it was a different noise. Go up, up,
I
up,
think
up,
I went all the way
You
here.
did.
No, I didn't.
No.
Nope, I didn't. Come here. Yeah, I know how to do it now. Yes, because I need to. Oh God, what are you about?
He looks scary.
Looks slow. Oh, he's not rushing me. That's good.
He's just very erratic.
Yes, very erratic. This controller. Come on. Oh, it's so erratic. Ah.
I broke the movement logic for this guy.
It's good. Oh, a big heart and a small heart.
Oh, good. So he's quite a bit harder than normal. Nice.
Yeah, he is. But he gave me a big heart, which is good. Ooh, Triforce. Can I get it? Do I need a key?
Yay!
Oh, that's the whole dungeon.
Wow.
So I don't need. I should go explore more.
You missed something in that dungeon.
Yeah, that's what I thought because I got too
you
early to it. Oh, now some of them are back. I don't know.
You just didn't.
I just didn't kill them. Interesting.
Yeah, because you didn't go to the left. I think you just went to the right. It's good that you can go back in though.
Yes. So, is that the path? Yeah. Did I just use a key up?
We use your key for every door, right?
Yeah.
So you went to that left side.
Ah, fast. There we go. This is the game. Ah,
I don't think that's cheating.
I'm allowed to do it.
Exactly. Well, also I consider cheesing like
Is that a thing?
earning money. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh, no, that's grinding.
I guess that's grinding.
Yeah, that's.
But I don't know. I always thought cheesing was for points, not to make it easier. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm
And
misinterpreting
the last
that.
room. What does this snaky give me? The bow!
That's why mzxrules said you
And
missed
some
something.
coins.
Woo!
50 coins.
Excellent.
So cool.
And you can go back to that other dungeon that said you needed Triforce. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I'd say it's not cheesing because the blue guys were just a fun thing. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now we get Maisie. Nice.
Hearts everywhere.
The doors for rooms you clear start closed, then automatically open. You're not using more keys?
Okay.
Okay.
Because I was worried that, I got
I
used up a key for a room I was already in. It's like,
yeah,
but no.
that's good. Oh, the music is so good.
It's really, really,
Really,
good.
really good. Oh, it's this room. There's a dungeon hidden in here. Is there now?
Oh, this just. Oh, no. Oh, it flips. It's a never ending. Watch my map above. It doesn't change. But when I go left, it does. That doesn't change. I can keep going to the right
Oh,
forever.
There's a dungeon in here.
In
Is
this
there?
room?
That's what
No.
he says. Up, down.
There's no path.
Try going north, north, north. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the tips.
Oh. Oh my god. Hurt right away. Ah. Ah.
I haven't used your bow yet either.
I don't have any arrows. So I can't go to it. Because
Yeah,
I don't have any arrows.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's smart. It doesn't let me. Oh, it's a dark maze. A dark dungeon. I don't have a map. Oh, I'm going to be so lost.
This is also the hardest dungeon, by the way.
Oh. I'm not doing too bad. If it's all snakes like that, I'm fine. Snakes are actually the easiest. They take only one hit, and they rush you. So all you have to do is time it. Come on, snakies. Boom. Ooh. Can I? I can't even get that snake.
I don't know if you can. You can't get up there unless one of those things moves.
But I've got a key, so...
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No. Ooh, it can hit me. I can't attack it.
The
Maybe I
original
can.
game had to use rupees as arrows. Interesting.
What? Is that a... That's a
Is that a
mistake.
joke?
Game over. Press fire to continue. I think the text has not been made for this room yet. That is really funny, actually.
Thank you for following.
Metal Lunar says, haha.
Thank you for following JSG Amok.
Yep. Nice. Ooh, that's a big rupee.
60 now. Oh, I can buy stuff. I still can't get up.
Try bomb some walls.
Oh, yes. We haven't done
okay.
that. Not
Nope.
that one. Not that
Try the
one.
middle.
Ah.
Or try the left side. The left wall.
Oh. Oh,
Ah.
okay. That was a big waste of bombs.
We had a lot.
Yeah.
We didn't use many. Nice.
Snakies, come at me, bro. Let's get out in the open, actually. Snakes.
You just don't want two to go after you at once.
No.
That's dangerous.
There. Oh. Ah. There we go. Boom. Bypass me. But you have to be facing the right direction, which is the problem. I have to keep adjusting my direction. Ah! Yay. Full health. Ooh, keys.
Nope.
Should I try and bomb?
Try.
Oh, I'll bomb this north wall. Or this? Nope. Wasting bombs. Just wasting bombs. So, am I at a dead end
You
now?
can only bomb the walls. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Can I bomb this wall? No. Wasting bombs.
Oh.
I didn't see...
There is one more wall you can bomb.
Oh,
is
right
it here?
Yes. There we go. Bombs don't hurt me, I guess.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Ooh, devils. Okay, let's switch back. I'm gonna be bombing these dudes. Trapped. There we go.
They're bad.
What do you do? Ooh, random. Okay.
Is it one hit or multiple?
Oh, it's easy, definitely multiple, because they're not rushing me. Ooh. Come on. Ah. Ooh, they take a pretty good chunk.
3 hits. 3 hits. Break the
Oh my god,
movement
my
mechanic
health
with
is
these.
bad.
Hopefully one of them gives you a heart. Oh, no one needs
Does
a
the
bomb.
meat work? Or whatever that is?
Apparently not.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you probably have
Oh,
to.
but the Triforce is filled in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the sword. This is another dead end. So, what do you think?
How
Left?
you can push on the blocks?
Oh. Doesn't look like... Oh! Yes.
Nice.
Down one. Oh, there's no escape back! No escape! I can't escape back! No! I do have 2 keys. Let's go back. Oh boy, my health is so poor. Is that all we have is these dudes? Ugh.
Devils everywhere.
They're so random in their movements. Oh, I die. Ah, the joystick! No! Oh, stop it!
Oh. Oh, you start here. That's good.
Oh, I'm in the... Oh, that's so good. Thank you, mzxrules.
Don't kill the guys to the south. Okay, so...
Oh, okay. Just to the left. Just to the west. Why did I get mad?
Probably don't need to.
Oh. Well, I started half health. Oh my goodness. But that's the consolation for starting in the same dungeon. Which is fine. Give me health. I need to take heart for something. Oh, the flute. I don't know what the flute does, because I've never played the game. What does the flute do?
I know you play it at some point in the game to put someone to sleep or
The
wake someone up.
recorder.
I don't remember.
Main item found in the 5th dungeon of the game. It has 3 known uses, only 2 of which are used to complete the game. The last one's completely optional. First use of the recorder is the main one. It plays while Link is fighting Dig Dogger. Dig Dogger will shrink into a much smaller version of itself. Might break the game if you play it in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Let's not do it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Mario's warp whistle. Could be.
Ooh. Hi.
Oh my god, this game's too complex. You have to
Oh,
use this
no,
item
it's
in this
not.
spot.
It's not. It's like a.
So if I'm not supposed to
RPG
kill the guys in that place, then what am I supposed
Maybe
to
you
do?
can go back up. No, push
Oh,
it.
maybe. Now that I've got the whistle.
Now you can try to kill guys.
Well, you said don't.
Yeah.
So still,
We
the
listen.
room is a soft lock.
Yeah.
Let's not do that then. Okay, so that's probably the whole point of this dungeon is to get the whistle.
Unless there's a Triforce somewhere. Because there's
Yeah,
places
how do
you
I
haven't
get-
been.
How do I get there?
Oh, right now you can't make any more progress in this dungeon.
Okay.
mzxrules is giving us lots of hints.
Well, because it's not finished,
Yeah.
so it kind of probably has to. There we go. So let's continue on with our quest with our sword. Oops. And look at all the rest of the places. I think I went all the way to left here. Yes. So let's go back.
There was a sword upgrade nearby. Ooh. Giving us all the hints. It looks so good, this game.
Looks and sounds so good.
So good.
I have some money now. Master using it, and you can have this.
Ooh. Yay!
Sword upgrade.
Sword
Very
upgrade.
nice. Now I can kill things
And
in
like
less
upgrades.
hits. Kittens like upgrades.
So I've been reading the Witcher series, and I played Witcher 3.
Yes.
Now I think I have to go back and play Witcher 3.
Oh, yeah?
And I have to watch the series again. But the books are really good because they fill in a lot of gaps.
Okay.
And I get a little confused with the story. And in the series too, it jumps around in time a lot. So I'm really enjoying the books. But now that I've read the books, it does make me want to go back and play the game again.
Oh, okay. You think you'll know more about the game because you've read the books? Is that why?
Yeah, it gives some background to the story, and I just haven't played the game in a long time, and I remember really enjoying the game and the storylines in the game, so...
Does this
think that's what I
continue
need to do.
forever, or...?
The next thing you want to find, that shop with arrows.
Okay. That was down somewhere in the millions of...
No, go to the left. You can't go down. Can you? Maybe you can. Keep going down.
This is infinite downs.
Is it? Yeah. Vitoko asks, is this game finished or work in progress?
Oh, work in progress.
Yeah, not
Lots.
everything's been filled in yet, so.
Yeah, still some missing stuff.
But it's pretty good. Pretty good. It's very playable.
The engine is good.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Now I've got it. Is that? What is this?
That's the dungeon you were already
Oh.
in.
Find a shop. No idea where it is. Oh.
That looks like a path. No, that looks like a path.
Shop. Shop. That's a shop. No, it's a dungeon. I have a Triforce.
Ones who do
I guess
not have
that's
Triforce.
the end of the game. Because I have to have the whole Triforce.
Probably.
Oh, that's a shop. There we go, but there's no arrows in this shop.
This stuff sure is pricey.
What is that thing on the left? I'm not going to buy it because I don't have enough.
Things looking like paths that aren't paths are the biggest issue. I don't know how to solve, lol. No, you know what? That's
It's
fine.
pretty good.
It's
Like,
fine. You
Like, I know
butt
north
up
is a
against
path.
it, and you're like, oh, can't go here. Oh, that is. Oh, the yeah hasn't been
Empty room.
implemented yet.
Like, I know that... Oops. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look right. That needs to be more open to... Like, open all the way.
Yeah,
Like, completely gone on the left.
it needs a door. So I don't know. It doesn't have to have a door.
Like
a lot
that?
of them go that way, but
What are these? Those aren't arrows, are they? It's a shield upgrade. But I want arrows.
shield.
Because you have very obvious ones that open up to a full wall. Like paths like this, to make it really obvious, open it right up to the edge. Like the ones in the top and bottom.
But at least that path is very clearly
Yes,
a path.
it is.
When it's a wall, then you're kind of like, is this a wall or is this a path? And then sometimes you can go through it and sometimes you can't.
Try pushing against it. I have no idea where it is. Just wandering around. Ah! Oh, this is a room I haven't
Ooh. Good job.
been in. Some areas I haven't been in.
Oh, I know you haven't been to all of it yet. Can that,
So,
does that go up and
oop.
down?
This looks like bombing areas.
Maybe.
Most likely it would be to the right.
No.
Or nothing at all. Down to 4 bombs. Buy some. Push.
Like, go to the right wall, because sometimes those walls are open.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
See? Like, sometimes it's like a secret wall.
Oh, my sword is very strong. 1 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Get,
It's not taking
Get your
3
bum out of the way.
anymore. He says never.
my bum is here for everyone.
Yep.
Oh, another dungeon.
Ooh.
Oh, map. Huge. Oh, that's not a dungeon.
What is that?
No, I'm in the overland again.
Are you?
There's like a secret passageway back to home.
Is that where you were before?
What?
You're somewhere completely. It's a warp.
It's a warp.
You found a warp chamber.
Cool.
Takes you to some random part. Hi. Oh, you're so silky and funny.
Don't have to worry about the fast purple guys anymore. Nope.
No.
1 hit kill on everything. So I have... Oh, that was a little test thing. Oh,
Okay.
nice warp.
Yeah.
I have no idea where...
Oh, you're on the 2nd level there. You can see based on the map.
Yeah.
Try them all.
Yeah, now I'm realizing that walls are not walls.
Oh, is that not open before? That area? No.
Go north here.
Oh,
Ooh,
back
the
one.
lag is difficult.
Go north.
Oh.
Oh, north? Oh,
There's the... Those are arrows, right? Those are arrows.
or gravestone.
I'll just stay here. I'll stay here till he says, yes, those are arrows. Yes. Okay. So how many arrows does that give me? Infinite? So did I switch to them? Not yet. I'll wait. Okay, now I have arrows. Is there another dungeon I can go to? And which way is it? Hi. Oh, you're cute.
Have 40 rupees, so you have 40 arrows. Ah.
Okay, should I get more?
Can you get more?
Next dungeon is tricky to find, but it's to the right. Well, let's just go to the right a little bit. Not that way. Oh, that's way. Oh my goodness.
Nope, blocked.
Can I push?
Okay, you.
Is he trouble?
You're being very spiky.
Spiky.
Spiky, spicy cat.
Spicy burrito.
Oh.
Oh, there. That's the one that was blocked.
He's never been burritoed, I don't think.
No, he's too nice. Right now.
He hasn't experienced the funness of having to be burritoed at the vet.
No, he hasn't had any need yet. You buy the ability to use arrows. Oh, this is probably it. It's usually the top one.
Hi. It's tricky to find, he said.
Okay.
Do you know where it is?
This one?
Spray it. Have you figured
Go
out?
to the right, into the wall that's not a wall, then go north. Oh, hello. Let's get a slow one. This
Can you go to the right?
is not it.
You need to go west.
West. I've been going east. Oh, no.
Nice.
Okay, west we're going.
And then north. Oh.
Oh, is this it?
Ah.
No, that's a warp. Oh no. I'll warp.
Back to where you were.
Oh,
not
that's
where you-
not it.
No,
Oh
it's
no.
not. You end up in a completely different space. Nope. Look, you can see where you are on the
I know.
map. Do you remember where you were?
Yeah, it was like right around here.
If you keep re-entering those, you end up back where you came from.
But I can't tell
Nice.
which one is.
Will you use? Will this use as save key for saving your game?
Oh, I
And
hope
then
so.
mzxrules says, I don't know what. I don't know what's a save key.
It's a little device that you can save things to, and then have the program retrieve them off, and it plugs into port number 2. It's really awesome. Is this it?
Go to the right.
And I would highly
north?
recommend.
Try to open. No, go to the right.
Yeah,
Try opening that one.
I did.
Okay, go to the right again.
Okay. He said it was west.
That way? No.
And I'm
Up.
going east. Oh, still some places I've been. I swear we've been here. It's just regenerating characters after a while.
South. South.
Okay. Is this it, or is this gonna warp me back? I swear I've been here.
It's in a clearly marked
West.
skull.
Oh, a skull. Okay. That does. That's not a skull.
You're so cute.
That's not a skull. Can't go west here, so I'll go north again. Oh,
That looks
this
like
is very different.
or something.
That's something we have not encountered yet.
Oh, I love that one hit.
Yes, this is so nice.
How
Is this
nice is it? Go in it anyway. Go in it. Yeah.
it? This is it, right?
Yeah.
Dark dungeon again.
Very nice.
Unmapped. Ooh, keys and snakes. Woo!
Woohoo.
This is the last dungeon? I'm guessing, because we've been in so many spots.
Well,
Ow!
isn't it the Triforce? Isn't there like 8
Oh,
things you
he's
need
not
to get?
done the game,
Well,
so no. Yeah, there is 8 things.
how many have you gotten through mzxrules? Do you have all 8, or do you have 3 done? Not all 8, obviously, but. Nice.
I think I have to do some bombing. Is this the exit? Nope. Is the door? You
You can get 5
5
pieces. I
Oh my
blocked off
God.
the 6th one, so you're getting pretty far through it.
We
Then
have
that's awesome.
1, and you've put in 5 in this game already?
Yeah, it's a big map, and dungeons.
Wow. So let's go here. Start unlocking doors. Oh, what's that? What is that? What is that thing?
I don't know. Pick it up.
Map! I can see! I can see!
But only the first 3 dungeons are almost complete. Okay, so you've got 3 full dungeons, then, or almost complete dungeons. Hi. Are you having
Ooh,
fun
I
playing
used a bomb
Zelda?
correctly.
Are you having fun playing Zelda?
He's kicking ass on Zelda.
You are doing so well. Oh yeah, bomb those walls. These walls seem very, very fragile.
This would be a good game for SNES to Atari
Yeah.
converter because it gives you a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
So you can have the bow and be able to use it. Dodongo dislikes smoke. Well, thank you for that. It's very helpful. I don't know who Dodongo is or how I obtain smoke. Stop. Ah! Very rude. Oh my god.
Is that Dodongo?
No, that is...
That looks like the end of the maze there.
Let's see who that is. That is... Spider Dude. The Tektite. That's a spider.
One or the other.
Oh, not in the dungeon. Dungeon... Doesn't look like anyone.
Goma.
Goma.
Map is dancing.
Oh, I don't have Goma. Oh, okay. So, should I get my arrows out?
It's supposed to be a level 6 boss. Do it.
Oh, I don't know what level I am.
In the original,
Oh.
it says it's supposed to be a level 6 boss.
Oh, it goes right through him. No. Does he just go back and forth? Oh, this is doing nothing.
Oh yeah, it is dancing. The map is going crazy.
Oh, it is.
He doesn't like smoke. Bombs, maybe?
Oh.
I don't know. Bombs have smoke.
Yep. I'll bomb him.
Did that work?
It made a noise.
Yeah. Is that
Okay.
working?
I'll give him a couple more. No. He doesn't pose a threat.
Yeah. Bombs don't work, thank you.
Will this support 2 joysticks in place? In case
Arrows are correct. Ah, there we go.
of- Oh,
Thank you for all the help.
but it went right through him. It's going right through him.
In the middle? When his mouth is open, maybe?
Damn it. Or maybe. Come on, open your mouth. Oh, okay. There we go.
Maybe.
When he's closed up.
He's dead. He's
oh,
dead.
he's dead. Okay, good.
It's bugged, lol.
His bugged. So does that mean I can
Buggy,
go through
go
the
to the left.
wall now? Oh, it opened up.
Yay! Woo, 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 woo. Nice.
Yay! Yeah, the map's flipping back and forth.
I like the map dancing. That's
Dancing
pretty cool.
map. Did I get everything in here?
So one thing you can do is play the flute in the overworld. Oh.
Oh, should I do that now?
Try it.
Okay, so let's listen to it. Oh. Didn't make a flute noise.
Oh, you moved. Oh, you didn't get the heart piece from defeating the boss.
Oh,
Is that accidental? Like, I didn't see anything there.
he just started going nuts.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, it...
Takes me back. Maybe I should go back to the boss.
Yeah.
Back to us. Oh, that was sneaky.
There you go.
Oh, because it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of a glitch. That's fine. Oh, the boss didn't die, so the heart piece couldn't drop.
But now it's dropped.
Okay.
You're so sad. So cuddly, this cat. All of a sudden,
He's a cuddle cat. Oh, he's sniffing the outside.
yeah, I can see sniffing the air. Someone barbecuing out there, I think.
So there's more. Is this a real dungeon?
No, they all, you do it every time, and you end up right back next
So
to
none of the stairs I should go on anymore.
Well, not in the overworld, I don't think.
Okay.
You want to be at the start room now. Head west. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Because it's kind of like on the second level.
Is that it? Straight up? Nope. Straight up.
That's not the start.
No. It's, oh. Where's the, Keep going west. Left. West is left, right?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, hello. Oh, they're harder now. Oh, I'm on my arrows. Arrows are weaker. But they are projectile. See, that doesn't look like you should be able to go through it.
South. And probably the last room you were in, but...
And then go south.
Yeah. Can we go right?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. And around.
Hey!
Ah, too fast. Too annoying.
It's fantastic.
One-hit wonders. Come on, come down. Nope, further.
All the way south and east.
Okay.
Not in this room.
Not in that room. Ah,
Uh-oh.
just have to go
back
around. All the way south.
South?
And then
You
east.
can go south.
Well, this is all the way
South?
south.
Can you go south?
No, I'm at the bottom of the map.
Oh. Can you not go east?
Don't know yet.
Well, you
Wanna
didn't go.
defeat this guy.
Oh, east.
East is here.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
There.
Dungeon 4? 5? It's dark. Ah, no. Keys.
Dungeon 3.
Oh yeah, I guess each one is a turn horse piece. Random loot.
Hi.
Spicy.
Yeah. Batman. That was
Spiky.
It's a little spiky.
Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that?
Get it.
I don't know what it is.
The raft.
Oh, what did
To
he
the
say?
room he hasn't created yet. The black
Oh,
room, I think, was
okay.
where the raft was going to be.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Do I have a key? No, 2 keys. Come here. Come here. Ah, bad positioning. Ah.
Yeah.
Come here. Down. Oh. Oh. Go the opposite way I want you to. Game over. Press fire to continue. Fire, fire, fire. Keys galore. No. Do I have to bomb walls? Nope. I think there was one more on the door. There it was. Snake. The map! Hooray! I love maps! Oh, this is the controversial level. That they had to change for the North American version.
Oh, I see. Funny. Oh, they're almost
Invisible! Invisible snakes! Almost.
unseeable.
Yay! More hearts. Didn't fill me up, but it gave me more ability. Oh my goodness. Let's go down here first. Oh, what? 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 I can't go back. I'll have to go around then. Fine.
Yay!
Da-da-da!
Woo!
3.
Did you go to all aspects of it yet?
I have to go back in.
Okay.
That's that. That's that. Let's visit the west part first.
I think you got everything important. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I might have actually. Oh, didn't grab that snake. Oh, get more bombs.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Check out this little corner. Nope. Hello. Come over. Let's see that.
All right.
I did. Did I go to the very
Nice.
top? Yeah, that's where
I think you did.
Triforce was.
Yeah. I think you did.
So we made 4 dungeons, he said? Or
6.
3?
Did you say 6? doesn't mean everyone has their Triforce yet. I don't know.
True.
So I don't think they all had Triforces. They had other things. Anyway.
You got everything
Excellent.
important in the dungeon or in the game. Yes,
So
in the
far.
game. Very cool.
It's
oh my
awesome.
God. People are going to flip over this game. Oops. Oh my God. It's not even hurting me.
There's 6 engines mapped out that have Triforces in, but you can only access 5 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
Really, really good game engine.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he wants to implement more things to pick up, because in the actual game there's so many things. Oh my goodness. More enemies, enemy projectiles as well, because some of those enemies actually fire. Makes them more dangerous, because it was kind of a cakewalk to get through this. Yeah, difficulty's not quite where it needs to be. In the original game I was looking through, and there's things in water that can shoot, and they pop up and shoot you and go away.
Yeah.
Yeah. The music is amazing. The visuals are good for now, very serviceable for now.
Oh, very good.
But I think he's concentrating on the game engine and filling out the map before he delves more
Adds
into
more into it. Yeah. But
because-
it's incredibly playable. Like,
because the characters and the enemies are single colors
Yeah.
right now, and they could be gorgeous multicolors, possibly, depending.
I think they're pretty cool the way they are.
They are.
But
They're very, very good.
very playable.
I don't think the visuals will get better. Well, some people might come aboard and help you out with some of this stuff.
I think
but
it looks pretty
they're
good.
fine.
I know,
They're
totally
fine.
playable,
Yeah.
totally fun. Yeah.
Because it's about the gameplay.
It is.
Of course.
Yeah.
Us as 2,600 players, we know it's all about the gameplay. And the gameplay is right there. It's great. Thank you so much for working on getting this version ready for the show, because he was working hard to get it to this level. Okay, let's turn off the music. It's probably going to be playing in your head all night. Oh, it's playing in the background. Zelda is playing in the background.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Just playing a 2-hour run through of Zelda in the background of our stream there. That's so funny.
I think the animation frames would serve. Yes, that's true.
More than multiple.
Because right now,
Walking.
Link slides everywhere, but I didn't even notice it after
I didn't
starting to
notice
play
it,
it.
no.
But yeah, little walking and little animations on
Something-
each of the characters would be amazing.
Would be very cool. Yeah.
So, let's take a look at what's coming up on the show. We're probably going to do a Lynx day on Tuesday
Cool.
coming up.
That sounds like fun.
It does. And depending on what comes out, then another 2,600 day, maybe. And we need to do round 2 of the 2023 Atari Homebrew High Score Contest, which is Raptor and Oozy the Goose Slime Quest, which is already underway. So you want to put your scores in for that. Can't remember when that is over, but I think it's on the 7th, because I put it right after the 5th. So we'll probably do it close to the 5th, if not after dark, after that show. Don't know. And then there's round 3 of the high score contest, which is Invaders from Andromeda and Load Runner. I'm very interested to see how he's going to do Load Runner. Whether it's like certain levels, or like levels 1, 2, 3, and whatever the highest score is that. Because the faster you do the level, the more score you get. So I can see that happening. And we need to do Gravitic Mines very soon, so we can get that pilot ID card. That's on the Jaguar, so we'll have to do an After Dark next little bit to try and get through a couple more levels on that. And yeah, we want to continue playing the Load Runner, but don't know if we'll just save that for after the high score contest, maybe. Yeah. Thank you, Dan. It was a fun show today.
Very, very fun.
A huge variety of games, that's for sure. Better animations are a tricky thing because the sprite pixels are designed to prevent clipping into the world. Oh, I see. Yeah. So you've kind of got square sprites. So you're using hardware collision then, rather than software. So I don't know if you can switch to software collision. That would make that problem go away.
A bit of code expects a player to just be 4 directional sprites. That makes sense. Yeah. Yes. Yes, great way to wind down the day.
Yes. And
Zelda, with Zelda. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Rendered Ghost, for playing your tunes before our show on your channel.
Nice.
That was great. Running out of cycles. That as well. We saw it on one screen. It had 2 characters and Link on the screen. It was just flipping, but it was only one screen. So the rest of it, I didn't see any flipping. So hopefully the visuals were better. I'm going to continue playing with that.
Oh,
now that I know it kind of weirds out with the lights and the camera going, so I might test it with the lights and the camera. There are 2 dudes trapped in a tight area.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. They were both in the same area.
Center? Yeah.
So thanks for watching. Chalcedony Mao, mzxrules, mzxrules. Thank you for this amazing game. That was a lot of fun. And what was the ROM size? It was 36K, which is very non-standard. Yeah. And it only runs on the Uno cart or the Plus cart. So you need one of those. Or it runs on Stella, too, and emulators. Nostalgic, Vitoko.
Chalcedony Mao.
Rendered Ghost, Dan ABC. Metal Lunar 7.
DVG Double Down.
Ivory Tower Collections. Hey, Jesse, if you're still watching.
Nostalgic again.
And
Yeah, that's the top.
that's the top of it. So
Wonderful.
now I can confidently say we'll be back on Tuesday
Yay.
with more Tanya.
Yay.
And Lynx games, unless something else comes up.
That's awesome.
So that's it for us tonight.
Yes.
Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully it's nice weather where you are. It is beautiful here, at least today and tomorrow.
Hopefully it'll be for a few more days.
Hopefully we're going to get out and get some sun tomorrow. Maybe go see, what's his name's new movie?
Oh, Beau is Afraid?
Yep.
Ari Aster's movie?
Yes.
Ari Aster?
Yes.
Am I getting that name right? I can't remember.
Ari Aster's new
Ari
movie.
Aster. But also it'll be very nice. So have to during the day.
Anything else is happening on the weekend?
There's
a
food truck we want to go to for lunch. So
yeah,
that'll be our walk. I think we'll have
cats.
a walk. Oh, cats!
Hi, cats.
They're fluffy.
Oh, so fluffy.
And they're so sleepy now. They're filled
They love the
with
nice
treats.
weather with the sun coming in with the sunbeams. Oh my God, they're just loving that.
Yeah. Happy cats.
Going to be in the lab most of the weekend. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, that's bad because you won't be outside unless
Depends
the weather's
what
bad.
the weather's like there, so.
Yeah, if the weather's bad, then it's great you're inside. So we're done, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Have a nice weekend, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Pro 7.
Bye-bye. Bye, Pro 7.